Shorts and soon to be YouTube. Maybe. But yeah, boys, we have max SkyBlock XP, and I gotta figure out what to do now. Pretty much. So I don't know what we're gonna do today. Straight up, I got no clue. We're kind of just gonna spitball ideas. I mean, my general idea is honestly just to run some Diana, but we'll see. Yo, what's good, Armand? How's it going, bro? What's up? What's up? What's good? How's it going, Softy? What's good, bro? Did not max XP. Well, I maxed XP that I can get, man. I can't do any XP grinding. That's the point. Yo, what's good, Samuel? How's it going, bro? SkyBlock rank, we are currently 33rd at the moment is what we're at. Which some people maxed the badge before they made it so you couldn't max it until more mayors get elected. So that's why some people are ahead of me. But 33 people at the moment. Yo, what's good, Ricky? What's good, Naven? GoGoU, how you doing? How you doing? Doing good, Slothy. Thanks for asking. How you doing today, bro? What's good, Electro? Play Valorant. I do not have Valorant installed. How many gigabytes is that game? I imagine that would take me a while. I have like no room on my PC anyways. I have so many games downloaded right now. I'm still working on beating like Night Rain's DLC. Like I've finished most of the quests. Like I did Undertaker's quest line. I haven't finished Scholar's quest line yet. We're still working on that, but we out here. We out here, dude. Yep, 54,000 XP. It is just a little bit. I'm 23rd. I passed SkyBlock level. Do you got the blue badge or something? You guys good replays? How's it going, bro? Good Slayer. Want to play Elytra Sphere PvP? I'm good, man. I'm good. But yeah, we do have profile reviews enabled for today. So if anybody wants to do donos for reviews, that is an option. Time to play Minecraft mod packs till a new SkyBlock update with new XP. I mean, low-key, I thought about doing like what Jev's doing right now. And just try to, like, I've never beat Minecraft hardcore. So that could be something that we do. Low-key. Didn't even time in my stream this morning. What time was it, bro? Did you stream at like 2 a.m. again? Is that what happened? Heck W. But yeah, we do have profile reviews enabled for today for donos. So that is an option. It's really not hard, but crazy fun due to it hitting so goofy sometimes. Yeah, like Spear looks so wacky. Like 5 minutes ago. Oh, my fault, bro. I didn't get a notification. Yo, what's good, Phoenix? How's it going, bro? Yeah, what's up, Deadeye? Hey, look at that badge, dude. Look at that badge. 36 months, bro, has been subbed or membered. I guess joined for 3 years. That is the first 3-year badge on the channel. Can we get some W's in the chat for Deadeye? Holy cow. Can we brought back profile reviews? Because we're not really, like, we don't have a goal today. So I kind of, like, whenever we're doing a stream where I don't really have a goal, I kind of want something to spice things up. So that's what we're doing for those. But yeah, 3 years is pretty insane. Do you get sub power hightail speedrun? I have not done that yet. We might do that at the end of the stream. We might try and do some hightail later. We'll see. For now, I figure we'll just run some solo Diana. How's that sound? Thoughts? Maybe perchance. Because, I mean, the thing is, I have 40 mil purse. So, basically, I'm broke right now. So, I need some coins. Is the issue. I'm kind of brokey. So, I do need to do something that makes bank. Let's see. I'm going to get the Dayblade. What else do we need for this, bro? I haven't run Diana in a little bit. I need my equipment, which I think I've got everything on except for that. So there we go. Boom. What else? I'll take the SOS flare. We have Grimoire. Do that, I guess. I could do the hunt axe stuff. Am I that sweating? I don't know if I'm that sweaty. I'm not gonna lie. What do I have this? Get rid of that. I don't know if I'm quite that sweaty. Did I have Grimoire here? Also need Spade. Duh. Let's get Spade. Flay. We could use Flay. Fire Veil. Yeah, there we go, I think. I think that's pretty solid. I usually have something here. These guys. There we go. Okay. Cool. I mean, honestly, I'm not doing mutations anymore, so I'm just going to throw that in here. We're not really doing these. So we can just get rid of all that. I don't really know why I have Weather Cloak in my inventory at all times, because I never use that either. But you know what? It's fine. Where's my Griffin? Here we go. So I think I have to put everything on strength. Yeah. Yo, what's good, JD? What's good, Slorpy? How's it going, fellas? Are gonna start grinding money and dies, right? Something like that. I guess today we're going for mythological die. How about that, boys? Is this actually accurate? Yo, my Diana calculator is actually accurate. How does it guess that quickly? That's kind of crazy. I need my warps menu though. I don't think I have that enabled. I do need to turn that on. Let's also make our audio a little louder. Boom. Okay, so warps menu. Surely there is Diana Burrow estimates. Warp to nearest is caps lock. Please. Please. Why doesn't it let me do stuff while I'm in the game? I have to like leave the server to be able to change this keybind. Or does it just not let me change it to that keybind specifically? Nope, it's this. That.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Why are you like this? Here we go. There we go. First try. Yeah, we'll enable Dark Auction. Nah. Alright, I think that's good. Sothy with 6 gifted. Can we get some W's in the chat? What the heck, bro? Holy cow. 6 gifted right off the rip. Holy smokes. Thank you so much, dude. Maybe we... Oh my goodness. If we have to die a set, man. I'm too broke for that. I'm too poor. That's gonna be an issue. That is gonna be an issue if we have to do that. That would be problematic. Yo, what's good, Harley? SkyBlock is dying again. I mean, Aura is not here. Aura did kind of bring things back a little bit. So without Aura, it is a little bit worse. But I mean, still higher numbers than we had before Aura, right? So could be worse. Could be worse. Holy cow, there's so many burrows. It's kind of crazy. That's gonna take some getting used to. That is definitely incorrect. Lol. Better start dropping those chimeras. Yep, that's a good call. Wait. Slash warp stomachs. I forgot that was even a warp in this game, I'm not gonna lie. What the heck? I am not doing M7. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out the window. Just so everyone's aware, I will not be doing M7. Heck W. That is definitely not happening. Be cool if I got an update on the profile. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh wait. Can't do it on Badline. I gotta actually pull up Sky Crypts. Heck W. Yoink. See what we got here. Everybody can see, right? Yes. Slothy. Bada bing, bada boom. Dungeons low key boring. He gets it. Finally have time for RL craft. Oh goodness. That would be an experience for sure. For sure. Anyone having connection issues today and yesterday? I haven't. Well, I did get DC'd a bit yesterday. That is true. That did happen. But it was only for like 5 minutes and then we were fine after that. Anyways, level 302, dude, on a 9-month profile. My man has been cooking this year. Good grief. So we've maxed enchanting, carpentry, alchemy, farming, and mining. Holy cow. Let the man cook. Look at that Devon armor, bro. That helmet is very fancy. Very fancy. We've got Snowflake died. Is that Helleborn? Or Hellebore? Interesting. Snowflake die. Okay. Nice, nice. Got the Helianthus, the full Helianthus, and we got the Manted Fermento as well. Sheesh, bro. Jaded Glossy Mineral. Got Sorrow. We got Shadow Assassin. Giant Sword. Good grief. Respect. Okay. 1,030 magical power. Man's cooking. No more dungeons ever again. That's kind of my plan. Until they add an update where I have to do it, I'm just going to avoid it at all costs. That's pretty much the game plan. But yeah, look at all those talismans, dude. We are cooking. So yeah, I'd say next big step, of course, would be recomming some of these. But gear-wise, let's go back to the weaponry. I guess... How's Slayer's looking? Are we on the Terminator grind? We have E-Man 7, so I guess Term, is that what we're saving up for now? Or are we just not worried about combat stuff at the moment? Because that's fair, too. We do have the Dayblade. Very nice Dayblade. I would get at least Looting 4 on this, though. Because Looting 4 is like 2 coins. And that will increase your drops by a lot. So definitely do that. For sure. Pets-wise, what are we looking at? Let's see. Dang, we got a lot of fancy stuff. We got Glaciite Golem. We got the Parrot Pet in here. We got Tiger, Lion. Got the Griffin up to blue right now. Mythic E-Man, kind of cooking. Trying to get Hypermax farming and mining at the moment. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so that's fair then. That's fair. Rose Dragon. Yeah, I'd say that's don't worry about that one. Rose Dragon's slick. It's good, but it's not worth it. For sure. Start doing Kudra and learn Rend at this point. I'm good, man. I maxed my Kudra collection as part of the things that I've done, and I do not have the desire to do anything team-based. I don't like it. I am here to hang out with the chat, and doing dungeons and Kudra is just frustrating. My mental can't handle it. What the heck? Avitas with 20 gifted. Oh no. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to get my Greg Bank back, I think. Chat. Are we gonna have to get the Greg Bank back? You gotta be trolling me. Hold up. It's lagging a little bit. Let me see if I can fix this.
As a child, I yearned for the mines. As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Hold up.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Wait for it.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Please don't lag on me. It's still lagging on me.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
I don't know. Like, it's when I'm recording and we have the YouTube stream running that it's lagging. As a child, I yearned. Can we get some W's in the chat for Avitas while I try and figure this out? Because I need to record this, but also...
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Really freaking out for some reason. And I gotta figure out why.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Maybe...
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
I don't want to lower the recording quality because the recording quality is already goated. I might need to lower... It shouldn't be a high stream quality on the YouTube stream though. Can I modify this? Here we go.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Chat.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
My brain. It's gonna be yearning for the mines for a while here.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Okay, yeah, it's getting all this stuff from OBS.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Let me make sure it's using the right encoder. Maybe I'm using like the same encoder for everything, and that's the problem. Because that one's that. I mean, it should be using the same encoder. As a child, I yearned for the mines. I think is kind of the idea. But maybe I'm tripping. Try this one. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. We're just gonna look around. So nope. That's way worse. That's way worse. chat. Why is this a thing? Only doing paid reviews? Yes. But, ugh. What the heck, man? Sorry, Salty. I'm trying to... Okay, I'll give you a minute. Let's finish Slothy's review, and then we'll figure everything out. But, yeah, we're gonna have to dye stuff. But, holy cow, look at his powder. Powder's cooking. Only thing we really need is glaciite powder on this, and then we're done with the powder grind, which is kind of epic. How's Dugan's? Cat of 25, chilling. How's minions? I think minions are kind of goated, right? Yeah, only 10 minion slots or 10 unique minions away from another minion slot. I mean, we could do the pelt farming and get the farming ones done.
As a child,
other
I
than that,
yearned
not
for
too
the
much.
mines.
Kosh with the 7 months. Goodness, bro's been out here a while. Let's go. How much for a review? It's up there. Ta-da. Magic. But good grief, man. 7 months already. 3 years to grind left. Let's go. But again, thank you so much, Avitas. Give me a minute. I gotta figure out why my stupid settings are bugging out. I don't know why. I might have to like restart OBS and see if that fixes it. But I don't think it will because it's been doing that the last like 3 days and it's really frustrating. It's very frustrating. Let me look at my recording stuff. I mean, I could try at 10,000. Let me try it at 10K bit rate real quick and see what happens. Okay. Maybe we're good now. I don't know. I had to start recording at a lower bit rate, and nope, we're not good. That's crazy, man. That's so annoying. Just let me stream. Why is it 0.5 FPS? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I just want to stream and record. Maybe I need to... I don't know what. I don't know. I wonder if I need to like update the plugin that I use. Check out the mod pack. I have not. I still haven't fixed the one that I downloaded from Zenergy. Honestly, I need to get all that set up. I gotta get all that set up to be earned for the frames. Legit. Anyways, minions looking good. Bestiary is 125. Okay. We're doing good. So yeah, I mean, we got a lot of overflow farming XP. Kind of chilling. Finally got up to 60 as well. So we got all the gold medals and everything. So cooking on that. Got all the collections for farming done. Mining collections. We just got tungsten and umber left. And then we're chilling on that. I mean, we are still missing 5 fairy souls. But other than that, I mean, we're kind of chilling. I'm probably the ones from dungeons, if I had to bet, right? Dungeons, fairy souls are kind of annoying. They are kind of annoying. But yeah, time charms looking good. I mean, that's still something that we could do is the rift time charms. But yeah, I mean, Vampire Slayer is annoying if you're on a high ping especially. So that is valid. I mean, main thing I would recommend to do... I mean, I guess we're just working on money methods right now, right? Just doing mining and farming, working on money methods. I mean, that's valid. So it's not a bad idea to keep focusing on that. Once they start teasing that foraging V2's coming soon, like, it doesn't take long to max foraging. So that's not really that big of a deal, to be fair. Plus, it'll probably be easier once foraging V2 comes out anyways. But we will be dying a set. I just got to figure out why my FPS is dropping every time I try to record. I don't know what else to do, man. I don't know what else to do. What if I stop the YouTube stream, right? And then we start recording? Are my frames gonna drop? No. How about when we start the YouTube stream back up? Okay. I think we're good. Like, we're getting a little bit of drops here and there, but nothing completely garbage like it was before, at least. So, okay, interesting. All right, well, big shout out to Avitas with 20 gifted, man. Holy cow. Holy cow. That's kind of busted. So we've got to dye a set now, bro. Oh my goodness, I haven't had to dye a set in a while. I'm gonna have to dip into Jujag Bank for this, like, almost guaranteed. But we really don't have that many sets left to dye is the other thing. Like, we have Aurora, we've got Terror, and we got Glossy Mineral, and we got Fig Mail. And I guess Frozen Blaze as well. But that's about it. Dye a leaf set, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, well, haven't had to do this in a while. But let's see if I still remember how to get it done. Bam, bam. Let's go down here. Bang. That's the wrong wheel. Hold up. Hold up. Let's go to dyes. Here we are. So I think this is still all the dyes in the game. Let me pull up the wiki. I don't think they've added any since mythological dye, which I actually don't have mythological dye in here. So hold up. Mythological. There we go. I'm gonna have to make sure to save this. I think I didn't have it saved last time. Was the issue. The Aquamarine, Archfiend, Aurora, Bingo Blue, Black Ice, Bone, Brick Red, Byzantium, Carmine, Celadon, Celeste, Chocolate, Copper, Cyclamen, Dark Purple, Dung, Emerald, Flame, Fossil, Frog, Frostbitten, Holly, Iceberg, Jade, Lava, Livid, Lucky. Okay, looking good so far. Mango, Matcha, Marine. We don't have Marine. Let's add that one in. Oh, wait. We do have it. I don't know why those are out of order on the wiki. They're not in alphabetical order on the wiki. What the heck? Okay. Midnight, Mocha, Mythological, Nadashiko, Necron, Nyanza, Oasis, Ocean, Pastel, Pearlescent, Pelt, Periwinkle, Portal, Pure Black, Pure Blue, Pure White, Pure Yellow, Red Tulip, Rose, Sangria, Secret, Snowflake, Spooky, Sunflower. We do not have Sunflower. Let's add that one in. Sunflower. Okay. Sunset, Treasure, Wild, Strawberry, and Warden. And Tentacle. That's also in there. I don't know why these are all out of alphabetical order on the wiki. That's very strange. Anyways, we gotta, you guys, as always, will get 3 vetoes. For those of you that don't know how this works, Twitch chat gets 3 vetoes, as well as YouTube chat. Like, everybody gets, the chats combined get 3 vetoes. That's the wrong thing. Let's go here. Oh, that's not the, that's my whole PC bugging out now. Are we trolling? My whole PC is freaking out. We good? Hello. Wake up. It's just my browser's bugging. Are we trolling? Gotta be trolling me. Hold up. Let me make sure to save real quick. Save. Please. Alright. Let me load a new one. Please. Alright. Bro. Are we serial right now? I was getting ratted midstream. Like, for real, what is happening? Why is my browser bugging now? You can't be serious. You can't be serious. I have a lot of windows open. I get that, but like, still. Uses Edge and wonders why it's having issues. It's literally never had issues until right now. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, is Hellborn die not in here? I didn't even see that as an option on the wiki.
As a child, I
Is that one
yearned
even on
for
the
the
wiki?
mines.
Yo, Kosh with the
That
6.
Kosh
Appreciate
Fate
it, bro.
donated me a 6 through Super Chat.
Thank
Going
you.
to vomit watching Moonflower, but I need more.
Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, Hellborn dies not even on the wiki. What the crud? I guess I need to be looking at Vincent when I'm comparing these. Interesting. Da-da-da. Alright, well, there we go. But appreciate the 6, bro. Thank you, thank you. Hold up. There we go. Alright, I think we're actually good now. I don't know why my FPS be bugging so bad sometimes, but we're gonna roll with it. Yoink. Pure white dye. That is option number 1. So let's see what everybody thinks of it. Maybe. Keep it. Yes or no? Boom. Gonna do that. Maybe that'll help. But we're gonna do this on just the big YouTube chat and the Twitch chat is the plan. So keep it. Bang. And I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out. Okay, there we go. Polls are up. How bad is this gonna be? Everybody's leaning yes on YouTube at least. And Twitch also. Pure white. Is there even... Wait, there's not even one on the auction house. Hold up, I can't even buy this. The heck? Do we just veto that? Do I just veto that? Because there's not even an option to buy it unless somebody in the chat has one. What the heck? It's decently expensive. I mean, it's not even on the auction house though. I can't, like, I have to be able to buy it. Oh wait, never mind. I have one. I'm trolling. Never mind. We're good. Never mind. I have one. I forgot. I forgot that's how you get that one is from Bit Shop. So yeah, I do have one. Heck W. All right. So we are getting pure white. So y'all still have 3 vetoes available. Okay, we're just gonna remove that one. All right. And start a new wheel, and it's totally not laggy. Portal. I love Portal dye, bro. Portal dye is so pretty. It's so pretty. Let's see. Keep it or not. Portal dye. Holy cow, bro. I don't know why it's so laggy. Is like the FPS dropping on the stream, or is it just like my browser that's making it look like my FPS is dropping? I don't know. I don't know. All right, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? Portal dye, fellas. Maybe. Try that. Legs or chest plates? That is the question. Bang, and let's start a poll here. Pure white on legs, chest. Legs for sure. I feel like that would make the most sense because Periwinkle and Portal right next to each other, I don't think will look good. And having Portal dye as like the big one on the chest plate, I think would be best. So that's kind of where my head's at as well. But let's see if everybody's thinking the same way that I am. Let's see. What are we thinking, boys? It is very heavily leaning legs. It's tied on Twitch, and then on YouTube, of course, that's the percentage. Of course, that's the percentage, bro. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Of course it would be. What's a good way to get hype after term? I mean, you either do dungeons or you money grind. That's your two options. Whatever your best money method is. Pretty much. Legs. All right. There we have it. It is going on the legs, which means the portal die is going on the chest plate. Let me get all this sorted over here. Boom. Send you my Devon set screenshot. Tell me what you think of the look. All right, let's see here. What do we have? Boom, boom, boom. Yoink. Okay. Kinda drippy. I like that goes really well with that helmet for sure. Very well. So this is like snowflake, right? And then this is the hellbore, whatever it's called. Boom. But very nice, dude. So hold up. Portal die here, and then what? The pure white is on the leggings. Let's see. How are we gonna do this, chat? This is gonna be a little bit of coins. So first off, we can get rid of this. This is going to be applied on Fig leggings on February 6th, 2026. So I gotta copy this sign. Used on, okay. Bang. Used on Fig leggings. Right? Is that right? Yeah, okay. Boom, boom. 2/6/2026, right? There we go. Cool. All right, well, here we have it, boys. Here you have it. I do have this extra showcase block. I'm just gonna put this like right here because I'll need it at some point. But this is gonna be so gross, man. Fig with portal die chest plate. Now this is what we decided to put this on. Make sure I put things on the right spots this time. But yeah, this whole setup is like 600 million coins, by the way. I'm just lucky enough to have had the pure white die on me already. But portal die on the chest plate, boom. Pure white on the leggings, done. And periwinkle on the boots. Why does it look like a tux set? What the heck? Like straight up. It looks a lot like a tux set. Am I crazy? Alright, let's see how this looks, bro. Oh, what the crap? What the heck, bro? I don't know about that one, Chief. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but like, I don't know. Maybe we should have done portal die on the legs. I didn't realize like periwinkle was like so gray. I thought it was gonna be more blue. So maybe we should have done portal die on the legs, and then pure white chest plate might have looked better, but it's not bad. That's not bad at all. We'll take it. Portal do go burr. I love portal die, bro. Portal die is so nice. It's so clean. Yeah, that's real good. This is definitely not the worst set that I've ever had, and that is our second die that I've dropped myself that we've actually gotten to use, so that's pretty cool. We will take that. Again, huge thank you to Avitas for the 20 gifted to make that happen. I guess that leaves us with one more question, boys. One more poll to go, which is, what's next? Next goal is dye a set or buy a skin. That is our options here, fellas. What's next goal? Dye a set, buy a skin. So I gotta get my Greg Bank back now, dude. Oh my goodness. Why do I gotta get my Greg Bank back now, man? What the crud? What the crud? Oh, that was not on my to-do list today. Originally, at least. At least not originally. Spin the wheel for skin. If we hit the next thing, then I will, yeah. But yo, what's good, Shin? How's it going, bro? So flake chest and boots and Hellboy leggings. Okay, yeah, I got it right. We're good, we're good. Are we doing skin next? It's looking like skin next. Based on votes currently. Both Twitch and YouTube want me to buy a skin next. Should I portal dye my terror? I mean, it would look kind of nice, I won't lie. Portal dye is pretty epic. Time to see if the admins change the game again so you can't get max XP. Real. Real. But holy cow. Alright, there we are. Buying a skin next. So for... Hold on, let me get this set up. For 150. Buy a skin. Or not 150. We'll do 125. I think. Actually, well, I'm leaving it at 150. Because I straight up cannot afford to right now. If I get a bunch of coins on me, I might lower the goal. But for now, we're going to leave it a little expensive because I can't afford it. My purse, man, is so down bad. Want some money? I'm good, bro. I'll get my own. Don't you worry. That'll be our goal for today. I think I have everything I need for this. So let's see if we can do this. Holy cow. That is a skin or a set. I am low-key running out of sets to dye, though, which is kind of crazy. I did not expect that to be a problem that we would, you know, eventually have, but it does seem like it's one that we are having, which is kind of wild. But again, huge thank you to Avitas for the 20, man. Appreciate it, bro. That was crazy. If you guys got gifted by Avitas, by the way, make sure to tell him thank you. Because since he gifted you guys, he gifted T3 members. So that means you guys get early access to videos as well as access to the members only videos. So if you guys just got gifted a membership, we do have a members only post on the channel right now. So if you want to have your question answered in the next members only Q&A, make sure to head to my channel and then go to the post section on the tab list at the top. And then you'll be able to ask a question for the next one. Gonna do that. Gonna do some Diana. That's the plan. Because I mean, the thing about Diana, right? We don't need G-Drag, which is good. I mean, not technically. Does the money in our bank actually increase gold, or actually increase our magic find? It does, right? No, that's gold collection. So yeah, the millions doesn't actually matter for this because it doesn't increase our magic find. It only increases your damage. So we don't really need to worry about not having all of our coins because we can just straight up only worry about the magic finds, which is really nice. Is it X Red? When you get a minute, you should do a profile review on me as I did by T3 member, but YouTube was weird and didn't announce it. Oh, what the heck? What intarnation? Hold up, let me scroll up to this and see. When did this happen? What intarnation? Scrolling. Like maybe if you refresh the stream, it'll send it. Bro, why is my screen lagging out? SMH. Bum 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 bum. Alright, I got you. I got you. What's your IGN, man? What's your IGN? Yeah, I was just making sure that you weren't one of the ones who got gifted or something and just claiming that that happened. But Avitas, if you want a review, by the way, I can hit you with that. Also, did I cover everything, Slothy, in yours? Or was there any questions or anything? Because yeah, that was kind of crazy. Took me by surprise. Boom boom. This is right after gifted, so it probably spammed then. Makes sense. Makes sense. Want to get a party? Nope. I'm good. Because I'm going to have to downtime for profile reviews like we're doing right now. Also, let me just close this out. Boom. All right. Let's see. So we'll do Avitas first. Yoink. I have caps lock on. Whoops. Set a refresh so we can actually see the skin. All right, so then this is the next one. Yoink. I'm just gonna copy that real quick. There we go. Gonna have to downtime for Vangs. I mean, I can't afford keys now, bro. I think I have one key in my inventory. If we don't drop a shattered locket from that, I'm screwed. The level 405, almost combat 60, and that is the last skill we're maxing. This is W profile, I can already tell. When combat's the last skill you're maxing, you've played the game correctly. Let's go. But we are at average skill level of 55.4 on a 4-year-old profile with 11 billion coins of net worth. We have Fiery Crimson right now with Rose Dyed. Very fancy. Very, very fancy. Legion, and then we got Bank on the boots. Okay. How's the armor sets looking? We do got some Aurora. Got some Magma Lord. Okay. A little bit of Terror. We do have Dayblade. Okay. Looting 5 on the Dayblade. You love to see it. You love to see it. We do have Term as well. Duplex Term. Okay. Power 6. All right. All right. Definitely would be good to get that up to 7 at some point. But, I mean, if you're not really focusing dungeons right now, it's not that big of a deal, to be fair. Not that big of a deal. Love how almost everyone has no social levels. This is the way, bro. This is the way. 1100 magical power. Good grief. Very nice. Very, very nice. We are missing some enrichment, so I do want to point that out. Enrichments are very important, which actually, I guess they're important until Magnifying Revamp comes out, because once that happens, they're kind of gone. But only real question I have is, what do I need to do to go up to Mythic Griffin? How much damage are you doing right now? Because I can kind of base it off of that. Social truly is the dumbest skill. Real. Do I get Aurora or Storm first? I mean, generally you get Storm first, because it's way cheaper and way easier to get to. Doing 2 mil? I mean, that should be enough. If you're already doing 2 mil damage, then I would just go ahead and upgrade to Mythic. Like, you should be fine. How's your bestiary looking? Let's see. 127 bestiary tiers? Yeah, I mean, you're kind of cooking. Let's see. I mean, there's not like a ton to do on the Dayblade. I mean, of course, Kime levels would help. If you're not gonna do Kime, then at least like Soul Eater would be good for Diana, since a lot of times you're gonna be trying to one-shot stuff. But like, again, you're already doing pretty solid, so it's not that big of a deal. But very nice. All right, I got you, Avitas. Thank you so much, bro. Absolute legend. All right, let's see what Bank has. Is there any questions in particular for you, Tater, or what's the plan here? That's how you know you actually play Hypixel SkyBlock. Social level is at the negative. Real. I mean, I'm working on mine. We're working on it. Getting there. Got you, Slothy. Got you. Got you. Appreciate it, bro. Absolute legend. We got some legends. You'll love to see it. Level 331 on a 7-year profile. Dang, this is an OG, dude. Holy cow. Actual OG. Joined in like the first month of release, right? That's crazy, man. Holy. Okay, so we're missing a couple fairy souls, so that wouldn't be a bad idea to go for those. You Dr. Worst with the sub. Appreciate it, bro. Mostly want to show off the goofy things like the 7-year profile and check out the mutton collection. Okay. Let's see. Where's collections? Right here. Mutton collection. Good grief. What rank does that put you at? What the heck? Holy cow. 289 million mutton. What the crud? That's got to be like some crazy high rank on mutton leaderboards. There's no way. What in the world? That's a lot of like salmon collection as well. 1.8 million salmon and 4 million cod. Got another profile that started 4 days after launch, and I'm 20th in mutton collection. Wow, dude. That's crazy, man. I don't know why it's bugging out with the APIs on some of these. Heck, they'll be like with the images on this. Lol. But wow, 20th in mutton collection with nearly 300 million. I'm curious now. What does number 1 have? What do we think, chat? How many predictions on what number 1 has? leaderboard for collection mutton. Bang. Let's see. 2 billion, 2.3 billion, 1 billion, 450. Lots of good guesses. 3 billion. All right, number one currently has 486.45 million. So not even half a mil. That's kind of crazy. In 7 years of mutton collection, not even half a mil. That is kind of wild. Play this game like an Iron Man, but as you know, Iron Man wasn't a thing when my profile started. Yeah, that's valid. That's kind of how I played for most of this profile. I did do some adjustments. When there was something that I just hated grinding, I just bought it. But other than that, but yeah, lots of close guesses. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Dang, why does it show Moonflower as Rose though? You know, why? Do they even have Wild Rose collection in here? I don't see Wild Rose collection. They have. Oh wait, here it is. What the heck? They have Wild Rose and Sunflower, so they mixed up Rose and Moonflower. Is what they did. I see. Comprendo. That's goofy. Should I get 1K magic power or G-Drag? I would get the magic power first and then G-Drag. Would be my recommendation, personally. Let's see. How's progression looking? Only missing one Enigma Soul. Is probably the moving parkour one, right? Or Flower Pot. That's like, those are the same thing, but I'm guessing it's that one. Missing McGubber Burgers. Not too bad. Not too bad. 874 magic power. Okay. Not too shabby. How's weaponry down here? We do have the Dayblade OFA. Why? OFA hurts me, bro. That hurts me. Like, if you have 2 Dayblades and you have OFA on one, that's one thing, but we're missing out on looting and divine gifts. Pain. I love making evil items. Okay, so we're just gonna see a ton of cursed stuff in here, huh? Is that what's gonna happen? Is there anything else goofy in here? Just clean aspect of the dragons. OFA Soul Whip. Oh my goodness. Is this just gonna be the OFA profile? Oh no. Is there anything else? OFA Reaper. I mean, OFA Reaper Falchion isn't as bad. OFA, like, Slayer weapons aren't as bad because looting doesn't work on Slayer mobs anyways, but... Oh. Pain. Pain. Is it better to get Rose Dragon or just get into fishing? It's a good question. I guess it just depends on how much you like fishing. Honestly, do you like fishing or farming more? Are you going to farm a bunch after you get Rose Dragon, or are you just getting it to get it, you know? Like, if you're going to farm after you get Rose Dragon still, then Rose Dragon's worth it, but if you're just going to get it and then let it sit there, then it's, you know, just spending 500 mil for nothing at that point. Got bored of fishing and did 10 wins in Bed Wars. Nice. Nice. But yeah, that's a lot of OFA items in here. That's a little bit painful. It's a little bit painful. How we looking pets wise? Not too shabby. We do have the parrot. Not bad at all. We got the griffin. Yeah, we got some nice pets. You love to see it.
As a child,
I
yearned for the mines.
Yo, Mitchie with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Again, boys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do that. We are closing in on 32K for that red name. We're getting there. But yeah, powder's looking good. Very nice, very nice. I mean, there's definitely still more to do here, but, you know, we're at a good starting point. Not bad. Maybe completely ignore dungeons now. Okay, that's fair. I mean, honestly, this is where I'd recommend being at. Generally, what I recommend doing is, like, getting your combat level to double whatever your kata level is, generally. Like, until you hit 60. You know? So this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Yo, Magnus with the T2. Can we get some dubs in the chat for Magnus? Appreciate it, bro. Do you want a review? What's good, man? Thinking about maxing farming, like all milestones and copper upgrades, then go into other stuff. But I was thinking about doing fishing during Marina. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, is Marina coming up? I have no idea. So yeah, I mean, you could work on fishing for a little bit and then come back to farming. That's valid. Just maybe don't spend a ton of money on your fishing setup, you know? You know? Did I say for that red name? I'm sorry. It's literally ingrained in my brain. I've been saying it for like a year now, and I can't stop. Heck W. Got one F7 comp, then just stopped because I'm not doing Party Finder anymore? Yeah, that's valid. That is very valid. Okay. Slayers aren't doing too bad. I would recommend pushing some Zombie Slayer like up to 8, because that helps with your healing, which is nice for E-Man and then eventually Blaze and all that stuff. So I would recommend doing that. Plus it gets your combat level up quite a bit. So if you do want to do something combat related, that's what I would recommend going for next, generally. But we're only doing paid reviews today, boys. Only paid reviews, no freebies. Sorry. Sorry, I do have to get my G-Drag bank back, because I just spent it all dyeing my Fig armor. How you doing, by the way, Flame? What's good, bro? I saw your message. I didn't respond because I'm weird like that. What do we got? 33 away from the next slot. Okay, yeah, I mean, your minions are chilling as well. Minion slots are vibing. Pretty solid bestiary. How's Crimson Isle doing? Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to worry about that until you get hyped, to be honest. So, cool profile. Anything that I missed before we move on? Yo, what's good, verdicts? It's Marina and Fiesta Cole. Ooh, we're getting Fiesta Cole. This might be the low-key, that might be the last, like, actual Fiesta Cole that we have before the ZJ2 perk drops. Which, again, cool perk. As a content creator, though, I'm gonna miss the OGs. I'm gonna miss the OGs. And I know he didn't have a say in it. Again, unfortunate ton of events. Tis what it is. But yeah, I'm guessing it's without the changes. I don't know. Maybe it could be with the changes. Sorry, Flame. I read it. I just didn't read it out loud. My bad. My bad. DJ2 perk is so good, though. Yeah, I mean, what he proposed is good. But, like, the admin said they're going to make it basically like Diana. For those of you that don't know, they're basically going to make Cold Fiesta like Diana, like it's active the whole time that he's in office. So, twill go ham for the money makers. But for somebody who wants to, you know, stream events and be live at peak times for viewership, that's kind of sad for me personally. But other than that, you know, again, it's a good change in general. It is a good change. But yeah, we're doing paid reviews today. That is plain. But let's do Magnus's real quick. Did we get everything, by the way, Tater? Or check the Fig mail, then that's it. Okay, yeah. Let me do that real quick, and then we're good. Boom. Groovy Fig cap, and then we've got... Hold up, there we go. Got Flawless. Okay, it's chocolate dyed. I mean, honestly, this is the only set that chocolate dye is based on, I won't lie. Chocolate dye is kind of based to put on Fig. That's the only set that is allowed. I won't lie. Oh, I need to do hydrate, redeem. I do need to do that. Posture check. Yoink. Bang. But yeah, chocolate dye does look good on Fig. That's the only set I'll allow that on. What dyes did you have to get? Well, we already had the pure white dye. So I had to get pure white, but I already had one on the island, so I just used that. Then we had to get Periwinkle and Portal. So Portal wasn't bad. Periwinkle was like 380 mil though, so I need to get like 350 mil for my G-Drag bank at this point. Let's see what we got for Magnus today. What have we? Is there anything in particular that you want me to check out? Or we just do an overall overview? Level 512 W skin, by the way. Hold up, my face cam's covering it, ain't it? Let me do this. Bang. W skin. It's kind of clean. Let's see. Where do I... let me find it. It's in here somewhere, ain't it? Maybe. Bang. That's not it. Okay, that's one of them. Let me add in the... Yeah, let's do this one. There we go. Ta-da. Boom.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
W skin. But yo, subs with the 40. I don't think that's 5 USD. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Let me double check. Let me check. But I'm pretty sure. Ding. Yeah, that's 40 cents, man. I'm sorry, I appreciate it. But that's not quite where we're at. I have to set the price high just because, again, if we set it too low, then everybody donos, and then I have reviews all day, and I'm not trying to do reviews the whole stream. You know? I miss the old streams where with 10 to 15 people where everyone got a PB for free. Now it's pro people again flex. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But W skin, dude. This is a fire skin. Let's see. What is this set? Bro. What the heck am I looking at? That's for M7 Trust. Oh my goodness. What's good, Flair? How you doing, bro? Yeah. Apparently, my 2020 craft hat goes for around 40 mil now. Dang, that's kind of crazy. We have to do it to get a profile review. Let's see. That's the wrong thing. Hold up. Where's it at? Oh, I made something big. Yoink. Ta-da. You're good, bro. We do a little trolling. Making something to eat. Went straight to YouTube. Let's go. But yeah, this is a cursed mossy cow hat. I'm not gonna lie. Just FYI, you will not like the boots. Oh my goodness, what am I about to witness? Dark purple dyed mossy spring boots. Flame with the 59. Appreciate it, bro.
Flamistaven donated 59 Norwegian kroner through super chat.
I need to pronounce his name like that.
This is 5 used smile.
5 used. Yes, sir, it is. I appreciate it, bro. All right, Flames up next. But have tactics 5 on spring boots is crazy, bro. Strong mana 5. Wait, stealth. What even? I forgot about stealth. What is that from? That's from something on Galatia now, ain't it? I think. Oh my goodness, what the crud. We got creeper pants. Prot 7, growth 7 on all this stuff, dude. What am I witnessing? Good grief. Good grief, man. We have some armor sets in here, though. We do have some fancy armor sets in here. Infernal Crimson Helmet. Like, there's the Hab Tactics set that you'll like to see. Archfiend died on the whole set. Got the Sting. Dang, their skin for the Sting is crazy. Kime 5 on the Sting is wild. That is wild. Good grief. Holy cow. Nah, you're good, Necromancer. No worries, bro. Counter-Strike 5. Oh my goodness. We got 2 hypes as well. We got the RCM and the LCM. Bro, there's so many Chimera 5 weapons. Got Tempo on the Flay, okay. Good grief. Chime 5 on the Pyro Chaos. Goodness, man. We got Soul Eater and the Duplex Term as well. Chime 5 Claymore. We got a second Sting with Swarm on that one. Good grief, bro. Good grief. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. I saw this and I was like, wait, did bro copy my my setup for my Crown of Avarice gear? Would be funny. I do all this in just a year. That's wild. That is crazy, actually. I didn't even realize that. Yeah. Year-old profile. 512. Goodness. And that is definitely not the right magical power number, right? Or do we have, like... Where's the pest hunter? Or not pest hunter, the voter's badge at in here. Where is it? I'm legally blind. I'm legally blind. Like, it doesn't show. Holy cow. We have the green one here. So do we have another green one or do we have a blue one? I think I'm blind, chat. Okay, to be blind, I am blind. 1948 magic power at the moment. Okay, okay. So that is green then. Maybe? I don't even know. I don't even know. Missing accessories. Yeah, okay, so we got green. Gotcha, gotcha. Cool. How's pets looking? Good grief. Look at these skins. Flying fish got a skin. Griffin got a skin. Endermite got a skin. Enderman got a skin. Black cat. Bat. Armadillo. There's skins on so many pets here. Holy. Like, all the mythic ones got skins. Got one on the Ammonite. The whale. One on the crow. Actually, no, that's the regular crow skin. I forgot crow was actually a pet. Lol. Got a gorilla skin on the monkey pet. Nice. Very nice. But very nice. How's inventory looking? Skills. Oh. Okay, we are missing a little bit of mithril powder. Missing a little mithril. I don't know why I got a lisp there for a second. That was weird. When I joined, I had 10 bill net worth and level 90. Dang. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But yeah, co-op left, so I... some stats. Got you. Kick W. So yeah, we joined a co-op at level 90. And then got this in a year. So, I mean, still, that's a good start, but, like, good grief. Bro's been cooking. Kata 51, of course. House Slayers, all level 9. Minions, all maxed. Bestiary, 270 out of, like, 400 now. I think it goes to, or close to 400. But good grief. Good grief. Not even a build bank? Bro, I don't have a build bank now. I can't be pointing that out. So I'm guessing we do have these collections maxed, but it just doesn't show because our co-op got most of it, right? And then they left. So that's probably what it is. Mage rep is done. Could be working on barb rep for a little more XP, but that's not that big of a deal. Missing 3 Enigma souls. Got all the McGruber's burgers, though. Not bad, bro. Anything that we missed? Good grief. All collections are done, but since co-op left, it's bugged. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha. All right, we got to do flames after this one. And then I think we're good. Think we're caught up after that. I do believe. Inner chest 4 and 5 real quick. Okay. Let's see. What are we going to have in here, boys? 3, 4. What do we got in here? And 5. What do we got? These are the Kime weapons, right? We got the Kime Atom Split. Bro, just Kime. Nothing but Chimera on the Atom Split. That's so crazy. And on the Halberd. What am I looking at? What are these? What is this? What the crud? What intarnation? Alright. Got Spirit Mask. How much are Spirit Mask down to 160? That's crazy. Got the SOS Flare. There's the Diamond Necron head, okay. Bro, the Slayer weapons are crazy, though. Yep, there's... Wow. Swarm 5 on the Fanged Rogue Sword. Respect. Respect. Reconned. Weirder Tuba. Heroic Ice Spray. Ult Wise on a Sword of Bad Health. Alright. Interesting. That's an interesting Dungeon Breaker skin. I guess it makes sense because, like, an axe slash a pickaxe. They carried me through all the Slayer levels, bro. Just Chimera on these is wild. No sharpness. No smite. Good grief. Yeah, Spirit Mask is down bad. Sup? Sorry, man. You sent 40 cents. Again. It's $5, bro. It's $5. I'm sorry, I can't make it cheaper because then we would just be doing donos the whole stream, and I'm not trying to do that. Sorry, man. That's how it's gotta be. That's how it's gotta be. I would end up being here for probably doing a 24-hour stream if I made it 50 cents to get a review. But all right, we got flames now. Let's see what flame. What does flame got? Mr. Flame Staven, the OG, the absolute goat. I'm curious, what place are you in E-Man Slayer now? Chat, guess how much E-Man Slayer XP Flame has. Bro has been doing E-Man Slayer for ages. Absolute ages. 5-year-old profile, level 529. We have Refrigerate on the Storm chestplate, and then Last Stand on the other 2 pieces with a Rose dyed. Necrotic Wither goggles. Very nice. 3 stars on these. Interesting. Very interesting. We do have the Golden Fleece as well. Very nice, very nice. What is the net worth, by the way? 60 bill net worth, and then 7 bill of that net worth is in skins and dyes and stuff. Oh, goodness. We have a cow hat, too. Okay, it's just regular. Just making sure. Just making sure. We do have Space Helmet. Very nice, very nice. We got the Storm Helmet as well with Legion. Legion on all this, too. Infernal Crimson with Hab Tactics. Dang. The helmet. Hab Tactics. Crimson Helm. Oh, yeah. I forgot they did a skin for this as well. The Blazing Crimson Helmet skin. That's cool. Bobbin Time on the Magma Lord. Also got the Diamond Necron setup. Of course, I think I already pointed that out, but Frostbitten dyed boots. That's pretty clean. Pure white dyed chestplate. Very clean. Helianthus as well. Very nice. And we got the Devon, of course, and Mossy Jaded Glossy Mineral. There you go. With the Warden Helmet. And then we got the Infernal set with Bone dyed. Okay. Very nice. 8 out of 9 because 1 wiped. Wait. 8 out of 9. What got wiped? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? What were we talking about? My brain. My brain for gore. My brain for gore. We do have Ult Wise 5 on the hype. And then we got the second hype with Kind 5, of course. And then Pyro Chaos as well with Kind 5. 2 terms, one with Duplex, one with Soul Eater. Got Halberd of the Shredded. Fatal Tempo on the Flay. Kind 5 Katana, of course. Kind 5 Death Ripper. Kind 5 Dayblade. Rend on the Bone Ring. Kind 5 Midas Sword. Good grief, bro. Surprised we don't have Kind 5 on the AOTV, I'm not gonna lie. Number 3, E-Man got wiped, so I'm 9 total, 8 without him. Okay, got you. Comprendo. All right, again, predictions, chat. How much Slayer XP you think he's gonna have on E-Man? He is 8th in the world right now on the leaderboard. 1947 magical power. Very clean. I don't know why yours is accurate. And then Magnus's was like a little higher. Like bugged to be higher. Very interesting. 80 mil, 54 mil, 100 mil, 20 mil. Predictions. Okay. Let's see. We'll see what we got here. Missing Rose Dragon. That's the only pet we're missing. And then like we have basically max pet score other than that. I mean, we still got to get the precursor drone to level 100. And then it's just getting Rose Dragon and having that level 200 and it will be max pet score. Look at all the skins, by the way. Cooter skin. I love that Cooter skin. I got the Mammoth skin as well. Got an Ender Dragon skin. Got the Giraffe skin. I thought that was a Jade Dragon. What the heck? Is that like a Jade Dragon-esque giraffe skin? Got the Griffin skin. That's such a cool skin. I love that skin. So glad we got that one. How's skills looking? Got the Lustrous Devon's Drill, of course. With ridiculous amounts of powder. Of course. It is level 100. Oh, is it bugging out? Interesting. Cat is 63, by the way. Good grief. How many M7 comps? Almost 4,000 M7 comps. Goodness. Was there no efficiency 10 on the Devon's Drill? Gasp. Yes, there is. Efficiency 10. It's experience 4, so not experience 5. That would be crazy. 28.8 million E-Man XP. There it is, boys. There's the number. There's the number. 28.8 million. That's how much XP. 51,000 T4 kills. That's how many kills you need to be top 10 in E-Man Slayer. That is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. What do we got next? Minion slots. We have 32. Okay. So the only thing we don't have max is Tarantula T12. That's all you really need. Oh. Wait for it. Okay. What else we got? Pretty solid bestiary. Almost maxed on lonely spiders. And then we got scared skeletons to do as well. That's the only 2 bestiaries we got left in dungeons. Wow. And then, yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of other stuff to grind out in here. Mostly fishing. Yep. It's almost all fishing. And then, like, old wolves, crypt ghouls, deep cavern stuff. All right. Yeah, mostly fishing, a little bit of spooky. Some of the early grinds that are annoying. I mean, could go for the Scarf and Bonzo collections and also max out the Scared Skeletons along the way. Could be a strat. Sold the T11 Tarantula. Oh, okay, I got you. Unforge. Good grief, 3,000 Kudra comps. That's a lot of fiery comps. Sheesh. Lots of barb rep as well, not bad. How's Rift looking? Pretty clean. Everything's maxed in Rift. Huge. Absolutely huge. Is there any other flexes or anything that we missed? Zahid. I'm sorry, bad. This right here is our requirement for today. Can't be doing freebies at the moment. We just have too many peoples. Would not be able to review everyone. Maybe we'll do freebies whenever the we'll pick from a wheel when when the alpha for hub drops. Alright, see you later, Shin. Sleep well, bro. Alrighty, thank you, Flame, again. Thank you guys for all the donos. Absolute goats. We're gonna get back to the Diana grind now, is the plan, and hopefully we can oh, I'm AFK, awkward. Hopefully we can make some of our money back, because I had to we dyed a skin earlier. So now I gotta get my coins back so I can have my G-Drag bank, because I had to spend G-Drag bank to buy some dyes. So hopefully we can get at least 1 chime or 2 off of this today. Would be nice. If I can actually find a solo lobby, would be helpful. Smile. 5 p.m. Time zones go burr, dude. Time zones go burr. It's actually 11:30. What do you mean? Making routes in dungeons at the moment? Yo. Bro's becoming a dungeon route gamer. I respect it. Okay. The estimation being so much more accurate is really nice, I won't lie. I will not lie. That does help a lot. Probably gonna speed me up quite a bit here if I had to gamba. How does it like know so soon? It's crazy. I'm so glad I don't need Harpy Beast here anymore though. Actually, let me change my, now that I finally found a private lobby, let me change my beacon to tracking, because I don't think I have it on tracking right now. Yep, I do not. Please. Oh, my beacon's not powered. I can't even afford to power it. What's the crud? Was it powered with Star, right? No, can't remember. What's the powering thing called? Smoldering? No. Chat, what's it called? Let me look at my RNG meter. I want to find the name. Power crystal. There it is. Power crystal. All right, we're just gonna do one of these real quick for now. That's all we need at the moment. We're not trying to go too crazy. Good comms. It was good. Sweet Bounce. How's it going today, bro? What's up? What's up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I did get that one right. There we go. Okay. We're good. No cake soul. I kind of needed a cake soul there. Kind of broke. Kind of broke. Trying to get Blaze Slayer 3, but can only do T1s on Forge. Yeah, that is a grind. That is a grind. I gotta figure out. I think... I don't know. We'll just see how long it takes us today. I don't know how long I've been for, because I've had... like, how long I've been live for, because I've had to restart stream so many times. Keck W. Boom. But we'll figure it out. Yoink. We'll figure it out. Getting a lot of starter burrows. Hopefully we can get some Inquisitors today. I think... hold up. Let me actually do this as well. I will need to swap my gear out whenever we magic find swap. Recommended scrying T1 with hype till you're at Blaze Slayer 3. T1 takes magic damage. I forgot about that. That is kind of wild. Kind of crazy. Issues my armor, I think. Could be, could be. Cretan Urn. 07s. I mean, at the very least, we're going to make money here off of a couple different factors. I mean, there is, number one, the most simple option of Griffin Feathers and all that jazz. But, I mean, if we can get a Chimera, that'll speed things up quite nicely. What should our goal for today be? I mean, again, $1 billion's a lot. $1 billion is a lot of money to ask. That's gonna take a little bit. Okay, so does my slash did not have slash hub? Castle Museum spawn Star Kong. Why does it not have hub? Are we trolling? It doesn't. Oh, wait, it does have spawn right there. Why is it not letting me? It's over there. Why not send me to hub? What the heck? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Whatever. Whatever. As long as I use Healing Wand and Zombie Wand is fine. Yeah. What is it called? Florid Zombie Sword comes in clutch so many times. DLC issues. I'm on Lunar, bruh. SMH. SMH my head. I just want to pay for 1 T2 and 2 T3 carries at the strat. Is that the meta? I mean, yeah, if you're just trying to get it for the Inferno minions, like, that's fair. I'm sure somebody in guild would be down to assist. I know we got a couple Blaze grinders out here. Look, you want to get SOS Flare? I mean, it's not that great. I use it for Diana a little bit for the extra ferocity, and that's like the only time I ever use it. Straight up. Like, why is it not teleporting me to hub there? That's so weird. That's so strange. I don't get it. Yoink. Send it. There was another burrow closer. That's so weird, though. It wasn't the burrow it was pointing at. I mean, I guess I could, like... There's probably a setting I could change there to make it not do that, but... Whatever. Wacky. Melee meta with Diana? Oh, yeah. You do not use magic damage at all anymore. All the mobs are 50% resistant to magic damage now. So you do not use magic damage. Plus, Dayblade just does more damage, period, so... Like, even without that, probably. Unless you have, like, infinite mana or some craziness. Maybe Infernal Aurora goes burr, but... I don't think it goes that burr. Okay. Hi. This should be interesting. Really? We got a King Minos before... Oh, crap. Put it down. Okay, yep. Need him to chill. Is he chill? Please chill. He's not chill. Okay, now he's chilling. Bang. this down. Oh, that's Fire Veil, bro. I want... do this. That's the wrong thing. You're kidding me. Griffin. Alright, whatever. We're just killing him. And hoping it works out. Did not work out. I did not want that. I thought I had Flaming Flay. Heck W, that was so abysmal. Alright, let's swap that out. I mean, I can grab the Hunt Axe too, but I did not want Fire Veil 1. Where's my gyro at? What the crud did I do with my gyro? The heck? What did I do with my gyro one? Is it in my inventory? It is. I'm stupid. Alright. Moving on. Moving on. Moving on. When does Lunar have Diana? It's been a bit, I think. But I mean, for Lunar, you can download like SBO and stuff now as well. So if you don't like the way that it has it, you can download those. Gyro was hiding from bro, legit, man. SMH, I thought that was Fire Veil because that was what was in my inventory. SMH. Boom. SMH. But yeah, I'm running Lunar for everything now, like as of like last week, so it's all pretty new. I'm not like knowledgeable on it really. I have a problem with my Lunar Climber, my mods, because my game freezes for like half a second almost every time I open a menu, like inventory or bazaar. I have no clue, bro. I have not had this issue, so I have no clue how to fix it. I'm gonna be for real. I'm not the tech man. I wish I knew. That would be helpful information to have. He says he has enough memory allocated to it. I mean, everyone else is saying do RAM, allocate RAM, but I mean, if you have enough already, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Yeet. Smack. I don't know if we're making quite as much as I would like to be right now. I mean, to be fair, we haven't spawned an ink yet, so my RNG's been kind of abysmal as of late. If we could speed that up a little bit, that would be helpful. That'd be very helpful. 4 is like recommended for RAM, is that right? 4 RAM? Is that correct? I have no clue. I legit, I got no idea. Yoink. Yeah, that's probably why my stream is lagging when I'm recording and stuff sometimes. It's probably I don't have enough like RAM allocated to OBS or something. Got too much allocated to Lunar and not enough to OBS. Something like that. Could very well be the case. We'll figure it out. Who's good, Charlotte? How's it going? Look, you need to get 32 gig of RAM. Yeah, I've got 16, I think, at the moment. So that would definitely be helpful. That would be very helpful, to say the least. Yeah, again, if y'all enjoying the stream, please make sure to drop a like, smash the sub button. We are closing in on 32K subs. Kind of crazy. Number keeps going up. Wildness. Is there an event right now? Mythological has been going on for a couple days, yeah. I do need to check how long until next election's over. We got like 3 days. So, is Jerry supposed to be getting elected after this election, correct? Like the one after this? 40K special incoming. I need to do one for 30K. I never did one for 30K. I've got so many videos in the works, man. I might do one for 30K. Just be like, thanks for 30K subs, and just have all the clips that I've saved up over the years of like dropping alloys and handles and things. Could be cool. Could be cool. Smoked. Remember when I was struggling to get harpies and now it's like the only thing I ever see anymore? It's crazy. Crazy. What does tracking even do? Has farming with Finnegan perk will go crazy, legit. You know, it would be great if you could get the ministers to show up while their perks are active from Jerry. Or the mayors, I mean, to show up on your garden. Oh yeah, I forgot to make Dwarf Turtle Shellment epic now. I forgot about that. Making 35 mil an hour at the moment, let's go. Without Finnegan, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, with Finnegan 40 mil, I would think. For sure, at the very least. That does sound like a good number. That does sound pretty epic, I must say so myself. I gotta get this money back, bro. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Hold up, I'm getting Discord pings. Let me deal with this. Yoink. Okay. We're good. We're good. Got Mossy Helianthus and Pisterminator 6, but I have a Mushroom Cowpet, Hedgehog Slug. Gotcha, gotcha. Veticlean, Veticlean. I don't know. I might should put a brown bandana on my Rose Dragon. I've been thinking about it. But oh my goodness, you're trolling me. You gotta be trolling me. You gots to be trolling me. Get him. Stop. I've gotten 2 of these guys and 0 ink so far. You're kidding me. You're trolling me. Stop. Whose mains is this? Bruh. Yoink. Yoink. Garbage. We got zilch not out of it. Unlucky. Why? Like why put brown bandana on the Rose Dragon? Because I think it would be better for me to use a Rose Dragon than a Slug Pet, just for money wise. Just because of how much fortune he gets. So just while farming. I mean, I'd rather not have to pet swap anymore. Would be ideal. But because I'm not doing like armor swapping or anything at the moment. But what was that? That was King Minos. Smile. Yoink. Would a kind soul tell me how I'm skillishing so hard? I was doing Diana fine with Aura, but now I'm struggling. Did you upgrade your pet too much? Like, did you upgrade your pet since Aura or during Aura? I don't know. Doing equipment only? Oh. Hi there. Must have cocooned him or something. Lol. But yeah, Aura did have a stat boost. Plus, there was one point at Aura where it was like Derpy stat boost, right? So you had like, or Jerry stat boost as well. I can't remember, maybe not. It was Derpy giving 50% extra skill XP 9 stats. I'm trolling. But yeah, during Aura there was 10% stat boost. Yoink. I kill the golem so fast. With maxed out gear, it's not. You do a lot of damage basically. It's just. Only difference is Crown of Avarice now instead of Warden Helmet with Mythic Griffin. Crown of Avarice makes you take a lot more damage. Like, you deal more damage, but you also take more damage. So if you're not able to handle that, then might should go back to Warden. Just for a bit. They would run M7 as a healer, not die. Now I'm squishy in M6. That is kind of crazy, the difference. It's a little bit wild. But yeah, like, let's see. Where's it at? Mythological mobs deal 1.5x damage. Yeah, so they're literally doing like 50% more damage to you because of Crown of Avarice. So again, it's a good helmet, but it does come with a price. how much Diana making per hour with actual prices. I mean, I've not been doing it that long, and I've been downtiming a bunch, so it's hard to say. The thing with Diana is she's very RNG based, so it's not like a set thing, you know. If you have like 200 less magic find than somebody else, you're gonna make a lot less money, you know. But I mean, there have been times where I make 100 mil an hour, and then times where I make like 30. So on average, I'd say generally I make somewhere around, well, during Aura at least, I was making like 40 mil. Now with Chimera prices down, it's probably like 30 on average, something like that. Somewhere around there. But I haven't spawned a single Inquisitor yet, so once I do, maybe we'll actually get some money. Right now, I'm just not really making anything because I'm spawning King Minuses and they don't drop squat 90% of the time, which is super fun. Got a mod pack on Discord or something? No, I'm just using like base Lunar right now. I'm not even, don't even have mods downloaded, but the mods, when I do use mods, the plan is to use Energies pack. I have them downloaded, but I don't like have them in the right file right now. I got to get all that sorted out and figure everything out. We'll do a stream where I figure all my mods out at some point, but not today. Okay, sad to see Chimera prices. Feel bad for bros who dropped a bill on Chim 5. Only a bill. I dropped 2 bill on Chim 5ing my my Claymore, and now it's a quarter of the price. So sad. My net worth. Is there a / net worth? I guess there's not in this. I guess we can look on SkyCrypt real quick. What is my net worth, chat? What do we think? Got caps lock on, KW. Yoink. 49.2. I mean, honestly, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be way lower than that. 49.2 could be worse. What in the world? Starts with the 1K. Alright, that'll do it.
7,908 donated 1,000 rupees through Super
Good
Chat.
grief.
I am back with earning money. Can you do my PF review now in Supersk 7,908? I know I am very bad.
You're good, bro. I got you. Let's see what we got here. Super. Hold up. Yoink. SK7908. What do we got? I know I'm very bad. I mean, level 322 in a year. I think you're cooking. I think you're cooking. But yeah, 1 year old profile with 5 bill net worth. All right, level 322, not bad. Enchanting 60, forging 50, and binding 60. All right, so we got some pretty good skill levels here. Only thing that's really missing is like alchemy and fishing, but to be fair, I should just wait till Derpy gets here for the alchemy stuff. That's a nice Reaper Mask skin. Very nice, very nice. We got the Necron set up as well. Excuse me, not bad. Also got a hype. Okay. I'm curious what our magical power is, because I think generally I would recommend not getting hype until like 10 bill net worth. So we might have rushed hype a little bit. We're also definitely missing some fairy souls, so I would definitely recommend going for some fairy souls. 49 bill net worth is crazy. I'm scraping like 30 mil. Well, the thing is, I've had 49 bill net worth for like a year at this point, and it just hasn't gone up because I keep spending it on updates, and then the updates make my net worth go down pretty much. You spend money on it when it's expensive, and then the next day it halves in price, and then you just broke. Pretty much. We do have a Dayblade here. Okay, definitely get looting 4, please. It's 2 coins, and it will increase your drops by a ton for sure. So definitely do that. We've got Mosquito Shortbow right now. We have Giant Sword, Atom Split. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna guess we probably have this hype too early. Let's take a look at your talismans and stuff. Definitely get your armor up to 5 stars as well, by the way, for sure. Definitely want to do that. We do have the armor of Devon as well. Got the Fermento setup. Fermento setup's looking really nice. Very, very nice. Got the Fig. Got the Warden helmet with Burning Crimson. Very clean. Very clean. Why would you wait 10 bill net worth for hype though? Because otherwise you end up with too low magical power. And like generally the reason you go for hype, you shouldn't go for hype just because it's hype. You should go for hype because you want to use it to do like Master Mode dungeons or just higher level dungeons as mage, and you want to do Kudra. And with 756 magical power is a little bit low to be doing most of that stuff. I mean, if we've got, what do we got? We have a sheep pet. We got a sheep pet at least, so that'll help a bit. But I mean, generally, you know, at combat 55, I mean, you might be all right to run a little bit of Kudra. T1, maybe. But generally, it's better to wait a little bit because, again, T1 doesn't make that much money is the problem. My 1k magic power got 6.2 bill and also got a hype and a term. I mean, if you're fully combat focused, it might be a little bit different, but just for general profile progression, like you're going to spend all that money on hype and then you're not going to use it for ages. And then once you actually start using it, it's like, it's been so long. Could have spent that money on other things to be more efficient and get better money methods. But doing M5, M6, okay, yeah, I mean, doing M5, M6 at 6 bill net worth, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, we're gonna have to do Sweet Bounce next. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 5, Sweet Bounce. Absolute go.
Sweet Bounce 2141 donated €5 through Super Chat. Verita Magica, how to get into Blaze, I guess.
Alrighty, we'll have you right up next. Let's see. So again, we do have mining 60. What is our best drill here? We got a 455 at the moment. Okay. I mean, definitely want to keep going for the powder, so definitely use the topaz drill to keep grinding your gemstone powder up. I generally recommend getting up to like 20 mil gemstone powder, and then you can go for mithril after that, because once you get to Heart of the Mountain level 7 and can max that perk out, then that helps out a bunch, because there's a perk that increases your powder, so that'll help out with your mithril powder grind a lot. So definitely recommend doing that. Dungeons level 34, okay, pretty solid. Pretty solid. Okay, Slayer levels are very nice. We got Zombie level 9. Very clean, very clean. And then we're E-Man level 6 right now. Okay. I mean, that would probably be the next step that I would generally say. I mean, it would be better to go for, like, Sven level 8 and Spider level 8, probably. I mean, Tarantula Slayer makes pretty good money as well, so that one's a good one to grind if you can do T5. But if you can't really handle it too well yet, then, you know, it's fine to wait a little bit, do some Svens in the meantime, get your combat level up a little bit more. It's not a bad idea. If you're doing this for 35 or 40k, I'll donate 10 for, wait, go to what now? Oh, like 35 or 40k subs. I got you. Maybe, we'll see. I might do some at, yeah, sub milestones. Perhaps. I've been thinking about doing that every 1,000 subs. We do a free review stream. Could be cool. Clay, I mean, you're 3 minion slots off your next, like 3 unique minions off your next slot. So just go for Clay minion. I would say. Do we have Clay collection? Just gonna skip forward a little bit. Fishing. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, you got plenty of Clay collection. Just let's say make Clay minions, unless that's like bugging. It could be that the API is freaking out. But I mean, you could also just do the spider minion or the cave spider or the creeper. Like, you're very close to another minion slot, so I would just go for something easy there. That is a wild name, but yo, what's good, Hong? How's it going, bro? What's up? Hitting 35k, probably just donate DRO for 10 community reviews. That would be epic. Might have to do it. 500 bits counts profile review. Yes, sir. Okay, we got Flare as well. All right, we're gonna be doing reviews for a while.
Donated
Looks like
€5.99 through Super Chat.
And
Ice Biz, why am I getting touched so hard in? Smiling face with tear emoji.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Good grief.
Donated 1,000 yen
Good
through
grief,
Super
chat.
Chat. Bunny Girl Miser.
What the crud? Wait, what the crud? That's crazy. Wait, is this right? Hold up. Is that right? Cause like, I feel like this is like fading away too fast, but is that right? You can't see it? Hold up. Sorry. Is that right? What the heck? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Meese with the 1K. What the crud? Thank you so much. Is that correct? It's yen? Okay, okay, hold up. I mean, still. I was like, there's no way that's right? Okay, there we go, there we go. I got you, I got you. I appreciate it. I was like, what the crud? There's no way that's right. There's no way that's right. We love living in Japan. I might have to visit Japan at some point. It does look cool. I don't know. I'm not like into like anime and stuff, so I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much as some people, but I just want to travel at some point, and like Japan does look cool. It does seem to be pretty epic. Samurai are kind of cool. They are kind of cool. Lots to do that doesn't involve anime. That is true. That is true. Thoughts on Jesus? He's the GOAT of humanity and non-humanity, I guess, is the English there. I mean, can I get a hallelujah, amen? Just because of car culture? True, I do drive Toyota, so there you go. Amen, let's go. Let's go. All right, hold up. Let me get back to this. What are we looking at? Collections? Crimson Isle. Dang, we already got the mage rep? Okay, so I mean, we have been doing a little bit of Kudra. So, I mean, if you're making the money back from that hype by doing Kudra, then that's valid. That is valid. We do have 3 Enigma souls that we are missing and some of Grubber's Burgers, so not too bad. Not too bad. Amen, let's go. So dope seeing all the cool cars. I don't know, I feel like, personally, I'm not like too into cars, so that wouldn't be something that appeals to me as much, but I like sushi, so I do like sushi. So having some authentic sushi, you know, some good authentic sushi would be kind of cool. That would be pretty epic. And yes, a prime would work, Fate. That would work. We are gonna have a lot of reviews to do today. Holy cow. All right, I gotta catch up here. Any questions or anything, Super? Is there anything in particular you wanted like to know, or anything you wanted to flex? Again, appreciate it. Appreciate all the donos, boys. I got some catching up to do. Holy cow. Holy cow. Don't criticize my farming XP though. I'm probably gonna criticize a lot of stuff, but we'll see. We shall see. Let's stay hydrated, fellas. Dun dun dun. Profile is an update on Skycrypt. Awkward. We're deep down near the south / mid Japan for it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had sushi here in a while. It's been a little bit. We might have to go get some sushi in a couple days, chat. Might have to happen. Hold up, actually. Give me just a second. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. BRB. Boom. Heart of the Mountain 10. Okay, got you. So yeah, I mean, main thing for mining then I would say is just would be to just push your powder up, because powder grinding, again, having a good Heart of the Mountain tree from powder grinding is very important for making money from mining. So you're in a pretty good position to start making bank off of mining. So just keep pushing the powder, and powder grinding makes a little bit of money as well, so that'll help you keep upgrading, you know, getting more gems on your Devon gear and getting your drill upgraded. But give me a minute, I'll be right back. And then who's next? Who is next? I think we got Sweet Bounce right after this, so BRB.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
All right, we're back. House reveal, real. Real. Yo, Killer Fate with the Prime as well. What's your IGN, man? I'll put you on the list. We got a little bit of a list right now. Got you, subs. Okay, is that everything though? I think we covered everything. Like this video, like the stream will be up as a video. So if you want to go back and rewatch it, you can just like jot down what time it is in the stream right now, because I don't even know, because I've had to restart stream so many times. I don't know what time it is at the moment. I do know that this is bugging. Let me do this. There we go. I do have glasses, yes. I only wear them for stream though, because it's just to protect my eyes from screens. I don't actually need them to see. Yo, what's good, Crystonian? How's it going, bro? Let's see, what do we got? We did that. Sweet Bounce, I think, is next. And he wants to know how to do Blaze Slayer. See if we can help him out. Let's see what we can do here. So, let's refresh. First off, bang. Level 373. On a year-old profile with 6 billion coins of net worth, fishing 37. We're combat 46 at the moment, so I'd say that's probably one of the big things to worry about for Blaze Slayer. Are we running the Necron? Or not Necron, sorry. I've been playing too much Elden Ring Night Rain. Keck W. So I'm guessing this is our setup, right, for Blaze? Or are we, because we got that on. So, do we have Sorrow? We do have Sorrow. So, I mean, if it's doing too much true damage, I would just swap out one piece of your Necron with Sorrow. Or if you're doing, are you doing Mage? We don't really have a Mage set up. So I'm guessing not, right? Yo, what's good, Hazard? How's it going, bro? What's up? What's up? We do have Giant Sword, so I'm guessing we're probably using that as well. I guess there's really too much you can do to this. That's, I mean, you could get Giant Killer 6. That's pretty cheap. Wouldn't it be a bad idea? And Crit 6. Crit 6 is free, so definitely do that. Crit 6 is like 2 coins. I've got hype, but inventory's not updated. Okay, got you. Alright, I'll try to remember that flare. Go right now, it's level 500. Okay, got you, Fate. Yeah, we got a list of like 2 other people after this to reviews, and then you'll be like 3rd after this one. Got that and a set. Okay. So is it like a storm set? Is that what we're running? August Q. So we've got this one and then 3 reviews after this, and then we'll see if we get more from that point on. We shall see. But how's accessories looking? Okay, we got pretty good magical power. 891 right now, not bad. What pet are we using? Are you using Griffin? Because one thing that would help... What is this? That's a Glacial Golem. It's a crazy Glacial Golem skin. I mean, if you could get, like, a Blaze pet, of course, would be great. I know they're a little expensive, though. Wouldn't be a bad idea to actually use a Dwarf Turtle Shellmet on whatever pet you use, because that gives true defense now as well. Got Blaze Pet? Okay, okay. Aurora and Wither Goggles. Alright. Got you, got you. So, yeah, I mean, again, if you want to... You could swap out one piece of the Wither Goggle, or not the Wither Goggles, like, of the Aurora with, like, a Sorrow piece if you're dying. But, if you don't need to, then... You know. You know. Your thoughts on Alan's new texture pack? I haven't seen it. I got no clue, bro. I got no clue, man. No clues. I don't keep up with texture packs, really. I'm not running a texture pack until they come out with, like, the official stuff for SkyBlock is my plan. Like, Hypixel's making their own stuff. So I'm going to be using that. That is the game plan. But let's see. Actually, yeah, wait. Can I look at inventory? Okay, there we go. There's the hype. Okay, so we can at least see the hype. So we got Wither Impact. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, you could technically put Smoldering on it, but that's not, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Smite 7, of course. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I mean, this is good. We're looking good. That should be enough to run it. Again, if you need to, you can just swap out a few pieces. Aurora chest / leg, Sorrow boots, and Wither goggles. Yeah. If you're dying, then you should try that out and see how that goes. Would be my recommendation. That should work pretty well. Or again, I mean, you could try and run the Necron with the giant sword, and that could work too. Yo, what's good, Shadow? How's it going, bro? Let's see, how's Dungeons looking? Cat at 29. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I mean, I'd say that's kind of where we should be for dungeons. Slayer, okay. So we're working on the Demon Lords now. Yeah, I mean, again, your other option is to try and push combat levels first, but of course, if you have the money to do it, then gear is going to be easier. Or at least take less time. I got 30 minion slots, not too bad. Not bad at all. I mean, if you got hype, you could also start doing your Crimson Isle dailies now. Wouldn't be a bad idea. You're also very close to a million XP from Bestiary. So it could level up a minion, or not a minion, a pet, and also get a little bit more XP towards your combat level from a Bestiary milestone. Wouldn't be a bad idea. We're not going to worry about collections. Yeah, we've done a little bit of rep. Because, I mean, of course you have to have the basic comp. But you could go ahead and try and get a hot comp. I think you have enough rep for a hot comp. And then you could upgrade your Aurora to hot tier. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I have 12 mil saved for G-Drag when I get it. Got you, got you. What's good, Jerry? How's it going, bro? Let's see. How's Rift looking? 52 Enigma Souls. Not bad. Missing McGover's Burgers, but again, that's not that big of a deal. So yeah, I mean, that would be the main thing I would say for this is just combat levels. And yeah, you could maybe go for hot comp and try and, you know, get a setup for that. Trying to get money with farming max crop milestones to get a G-Drive to claim that 12 mil XP. Okay, I got you, I got you. Comprendo. Comprendo. Alright, I mean, I guess there's not really any other pets that you could level with it, to be fair. To be fair. I mean, well, I don't know. It wouldn't be a bad idea to try and, like, level the wolf, because then you get combat wisdom while using the wolf as well. At least, like, claim a couple mil from that, maybe. But, you know, up to you. So that'd put me around combat 49. Yeah, that would be a bit more damage for sure. It's like 12% more damage. Would kind of cook. Would kind of cook. But yeah, I think that's everything, right? Let's see. Let me get flares real quick. Boom, boom. Yoink. Voila. And then we can just go back if we need to. Just hopping on foraging island. Alrighty, got you. Good luck, dude. Okay, so here we are on a 3-year profile with 6 build net worth, level 334. Okay. So, farming 55, foraging 29, fishing 37. We do have a lot of combat XP, 44 million. Kind of cooking. What is it that we were going for here? What is it we were going for? Let's see. When should I start doing Blaze Slayer, right? That was that the question? Look at the farming XP. Good grief. Yeah, so we are farming 60, but we haven't gotten the gold medals yet. Honestly, just like fill up your greenhouse with a specific crop and wait until things happen. Wait until like the contest lines up for it. And why I'm getting deleted in master mode? Okay, we'll try and figure that out. So we have, yo, Fur with the rate of 64. What the heck? Holy cow, appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you. How was your stream? Hate raid, we hate you. How dare you? I can't believe you've done this. I did the wrong thing. Let's see if I can spell this right. I believe. First try, let's go. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you, thank you. What were we up to today? What was stream about? What was the grind? We're doing profile reviews. In between trying to get my G-Drag bank back. EU Hypixel going crazy right now. Oh boy. Oh boy, do we have some lag experience going on? Is that what's happening? Bald raid, crazy. What's good, Taco? How you doing, bro? What's good, what's good? Followers only chat. Well, it's supposed to neglect the bots, but somehow the bots still get into the chat. It's annoying. I imagine less of them, though. I imagine less of that happens. But let's see. So we're dying in master mode. Okay. I mean, we have some master stars. What floor are we doing in master mode? EU lag is insane. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I happen to not be on 50k ping. So, GG. Let's go. Yeah, I'm doing great, man. Glad you're doing well. Let's go. Let's go. Getting disconnected every 10 minutes. Bruh. Bruh. Yeah, I got DC'd a little yesterday while doing bingo. It was not fun. It was just like, you know, the connection proxy. Like you just get disconnected for 30 seconds and then you can join back and then instantly get disconnected again. Good times. Good times. M6. Okay, so we're dying in M6. I'm guessing, what class are we playing? Because we got Legion, we got good perfects. I mean, we are running Skeleton Master Chestplate. So Skeleton Master is going to make you a little bit more squishy, to be fair. Playing Burrs. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Skeleton Master, that makes sense. That makes sense. I imagine we're running this Terminator then. 4 Master Stars Duplex. Okay. I mean, I guess Duplex is alright nowadays. Generally, like, not long ago, I would have recommended Soul Eater, but I guess Duplex is fine. So I imagine this is our healing item, of course. We got it on hype right now. That's fair. Magical power. I mean, we got 1,000. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Got handle and implosion on my first 50 run of F7. Dang.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Bro's cooking. Yo, Pugs are savage with the sub. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. But let's see. What else do we have? What else do we have? I don't have any money. Do you have any recommendation on what I should do next? I mean, if you've already done some... You already got implosion and handle from F7. I would keep running F7. Let the RNG keep going. All right, thank you, Avitas. Have a good one, bro. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with everything. We're trying. We're trying. We are missing some enrichment, so that could help a little bit. But let's see. I imagine we're running G-Drag. Most likely for Dugans. Are you running... Or actually... Yeah, we don't have a Yeti. So, I mean, honestly, you could try and run a Yeti. That would help with your survivability. Try to run a baby Yeti. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Don't got any money, so can't open chests. Fair. I mean, if you have literally nothing... Like, if you got a couple mil, then maybe some F5s. It was good, Ghoul. How's it going, bro? Maybe try some F5s. Could be a good idea. But yeah, again, huge shout out to Fur for the raid, by the way. Again, if you guys are new here, welcome to the stream. We're doing some profile reviews right now. I was forced to dye an armor set earlier today, though, and I had to spend my G-Drag bank on the dyes. So we're going to be trying to do some, to get some of that money
As
back.
a child, I yearned for the mines.
At
Rhino, appreciate it, bro.
Rin0140 donated RSD 520 through Super Chat.
Let's go.
Cherno feet, roast me a bit tongue.
Alrighty, I got you. I'm going to try and speed these up a little bit. So yeah, probably go for Yeti pets. How's the dungeons looking? And we're Cat of 44 doing, what was it, M6? I guess, yeah, I mean, that's about the level you should be at. You might should go for more Master Stars, honestly. I mean, the thing is, we are running Golden Necron Head, right? Are you running this in those floors? Because that would also be a reason. Like, if you can run the Golden Head for that floor, would be better, right? Not running that? I was running F7 earlier. Oh, okay. Got you. So yeah, I mean, if we're running the Golden Head for that floor, I would say get Baby Yeti Pet. That'd be the best thing you could do. Probably. Especially since your G-Drag's not max level yet. Like, G-Drag leveling, maybe swap the G-Drag for the boss fight, I guess. Because then you're close to tank and you shouldn't be dying that much anyways. But also, what are these minions, bro? Level up some minions, please. We don't have a Ghast minion yet. We got Cave Spider, Zombie, Creeper, Skeleton, Spider at level 4. What the heck? When is my turn? When you calm down and read the title on the screen. There you go. I don't know if I can make it any bigger. Tech W. But yeah, got you sub. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, I would say focus on minions a little bit. Bro's trying to change the subject to the weather. I see how it is. We don't have obby. Bro, we ain't even made a... Okay. Killing me, Smalls. Snow minion level 1. Anyways, bestiary. Next, collections. You know what? Just skip Crimson Isle. Okay, at least we got the barb rep up. So you can have... You've got your Infernal comp. You can have Infernal gear. That's cool. Anyways, Heck W. Alright, Enigma Souls. You know what? We won't talk about it. This, I'm just going to point that out. Just going to point that out, and then we'll move on. Do you have the Vitality perk done in Gold Essence Shop? Because that would also be a good thing to do. For sure. Alright, hold up. You know what? I'm just gonna... Can I... Does that help? Now we can time out people. Keg W. Yeah, I think so, Golden. Maybe. It's wild, Alana. It's wild. Yo, Vesper or Cutie with the 5. Appreciate it.
Just a general review. Feel free to roast.
Alright, I got you. I just pressed the wrong button. I'm annoyed. Can't believe I've done this. Hold up. I'm annoyed. Hold up. Let me just yoink, bring that over here. I pressed the wrong button. I closed all of the things. I'm sorry. Give me a moment. All right, we're gonna try and speed things up a little bit because we are very behind on a lot of this stuff. So give me 2 seconds to get back into my live streams because I pressed the wrong button. Boom and boom. All right, cool. Streams didn't end, right? That would be awkward. That would be kind of awkward. All right, so I think that's everything, right? Any more questions, Flair? I think I just need gemstones for the Crimson. For Blaze Slayer? Probably, yeah. Yeah, maybe on the chest plate also, you have True Prot. Okay, get Reflection as well. Get Reflection on the chest plate. And yeah, I mean, if you're struggling with survivability, which probably maybe will, then go for opal gems. Start off with flawless, and then, you know, if you want to spend more money on it, then you can go more. But let's see. Next up, we have Bunny Girl Miso. Hopefully, I didn't butcher that pronunciation. Tech W. We'll see. Let's see. Please. First try. There we go. Alrighty. And was there anything in particular that we wanted reviewed? Or are we just hanging out? We got a Iron Man profile. First Iron Man review of the day. 4 months old and level 200. With almost 4 billion coins net worth. Oh my goodness. How much of this is spent on dyes and stuff though? Overview of everything. Alright, got you. So yeah, we got what? You got a wild strawberry dye? You're trolling me. We got a wild strawberry dye. 2? Are we for real? What the heck? What are these collections? I need to see this. Actually, wait. Okay, you can buy them now. Did you drop those? I keep thinking you have to drop those, but now you have the cosmetics. You have the cosmetic auction house. Did you buy those or did you drop those yourself? Because if you drop those yourself, that's crazy. That would be crazy. There's no way, right? Surely. I mean, honestly, if you dropped one of those. If you dropped one of those. One of them, still. I maxed crop milestones on the old system before they made them 70% easier. And I never dropped one. That's insane. Good grief, man. Alright, well, moving on. I would definitely say go for fairy souls for sure. That'd definitely be a good thing to do. Getting more backpack space is always nice. And you get more SkyBlock XP, so you get more health. So it's win-win. Combat 37 right now. Alright, doing pretty good on most of our skills. I mean, generally Iron Man, yeah, you want to focus on farming quite a bit early on. So we're doing good there. Accessories, 500 magic power, not bad. What pets do we have? Okay, we have a lot of skins. Good grief. Mushroom cow. We got a frog. Is that like deep dark frog? It's kind of cool. One thing I would definitely say to get is a slug pet. Or I mean to go for. I mean, it's an Iron Man, so you know, you can only do so much. But going for slug pet would definitely be a big step for your money making on Iron Man, because slug pet helps you make a lot more money for sure. So definitely trying to get slugs to spawn as much as you can would be a good idea, unless I'm blind and you already have one. Nope, there he is. But yeah, slug pet shouldn't be too bad. Just drop Myth the Fish. Yo, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I've only dropped one of those. I still haven't turned it in, which actually I'm on 1.21 now, so we could go turn that in today. I do need to do that. Only one slug and 140 kills so far? Dang. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Okay, so this is our pumpkin dice right now. Crop Fever 5. Very clean. Very, very clean. So I guess we're probably going for the gold medals, right? Most likely. Okay, so we've done a bit of mithril powder grinding on the Iron Man. I would generally recommend, you've already got a ruby drill, so I would generally recommend going for gemstone powder first before mithril, just because it's more important to max that, because then you get the powder boost from Heart of the Mountain tier 7 that increases your powder, so that'd be a good thing to do. Okay, we're up to cat 24. Not bad. I would generally say if you're going to do some combat stuff, though, I would focus on your Slayers for sure. I already got to Wolf 9 before Zombie 7 or Spider 7. That's kind of crazy. I won't lie. So I definitely get both of these to 7. And then probably get Zombie to 8, because Zombie 8 gives you like a bunch more like general healing. So that one's really nice to get. So definitely would go for that. We've got 27 total minion slots right now. 14 more upgrades away from a new minion slot. So I mean, we have access to Crimson Isle, so I would go get a Magma Cube minion and a Gas minion from that. Could also do Slime. I think, isn't there an NPC you can buy slime balls from? Can't you buy that from Adventure? Maybe not. But I mean, Slime minion is just a good minion to have down for money anyways, so just setting one of those down and leveling it as it goes is a good idea. But very close to another slot off that. Do I get Hab on my Crimson Only one I'm kind of poor just dropped Fatal Tempo, so I got a bit of money, or do I recom my stuff and get other ultimates? I would probably prioritize recomming. Unless you're going to be doing like a bunch of Spider Slayer, then it might be worth to get Hab Tactics, but other than that, I would focus on your talismans and stuff. Got Wolf 9 in 3 days during Aura. That's crazy. Holy. Going for Spaceman. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. Alright, we won't worry about Beastier too much. Again, this is a 4-month profile. This is crazy for 4 months. Crimson Isle. Yeah, shouldn't have really done much with that, to be fair. I mean, you could do Dojo a little bit more if you wanted to, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it gives combat XP, so that'd be the only real reason to do it. Haven't done much Rift. Rift is good for some talismans, but if you're really focusing on farming right now, it doesn't really help too much for that. Except, I guess, the exportable carrots, but other than that. But yeah, pretty solid. Any questions or anything? I know it was a little bit faster than some of the other ones, but I'm trying to speed up a little bit. And not yap as much, because I was kind of yapping a lot on a lot of the other ones. So we're going to try and speed up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, again, for 4 months on an Iron Man, level 216 is kind of goated. With 3.7 bill net worth. Let the mads cook. Alright, so now we have Killer Fates, which I think is this, right? With 3 9s, I do believe. And then we have Rin and then Vesper after that. Thanks. Alright, thank you. Means appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Greg Bang needs some attention. You're talking about mine? Because mine definitely does. Heck W. Alright, what do we got here? So, just keep in mind I'm less than 1,500 hours, but you can bully if you want. Dang, I mean, 1,500 hours and almost level 500 is crazy. You were wanting help on getting to 500, right? Which, I mean, it's hard to do with Skycrypt now because the API is so much more limited than it used to be. But I'll see what I can do here. So we got some Infernal gear. Hab Tactics 5, very clean. We do have the Golden Fleece here as well. We've got the Hype. We've got 2 terms. One with Fatal Tempo is crazy on a Terminator, I will not lie. I mean, I guess it was valid for Diana there for a little bit. I mean, it's still not terrible, to be fair, but Time 5 for Dayblade as well, very clean. Time 3 on an Atom Split and on a Death Ripper Dagger, and 5 on the Pyro Chaos. Holy cow. So I guess Blaze Slayer is our money method, eh? Perhaps. Perhaps. Yeah, that Devon Helmet skin is so nice. I had not really seen that too much until recently. It is very clean. Very, very clean. Okay, we got the Maxor with Skeleton Smash Chestplate and Necron Leggings. This was kind of my setup, I think, as well, for, like, Archer / Burrs. I was running that for a while. Got the Storm gear. We got the Infernal Aurora as well. What dies are these? Black Ice on the whole set. Okay, I see you. We got the Frozen Blaze as well for fishing. Infernal Terror. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of good armor sets in here. TLDR. A lot of good armor sets. Diamond Necron head as well. Very clean. Very clean. 1858 magical power. Holy. Okay, so we're missing a few accessories. Bingo, Future Calories, Rift Prism, and Artifact of Control. And, okay, yeah. I mean, these are all expensive, so if you don't want to go for them, that's totally valid. Totally valid. But, I mean, Future Calories... Dang, that's so much more expensive than it used to be, I swear. I swear that used to be, like... I think when I got it, it was only, like, 150 mil or something. Crazy how much that's gone up. But pets-wise, let's see. Pets looking pretty solid. I mean, you could level some pets. Leveling pets gives XP, getting them to level 200. So if you wanted to just run some mining commissions while Cole's here, like once he gets here, you could level up a bunch of pets and get some XP from that. So that would be a lot to do. What are we missing down here? Snowman, we don't have a snowman pet. Could go for that too, because those aren't crazy. I mean, 60 mil is a bit, but Eerie pet, kind of got to wait on that one. Parrot pet's pretty cheap now with Dark Auction rework, so Parrot pet would definitely be a good one to go for. Almost got the most for Future Calories. Okay, yeah, that'll be good then. That'll be very good. So we have the Epic Rock right now as well. So we haven't got the Legendary Rock yet, is that right? So definitely going for some commissions, like that'll also help you get the milestones towards that. That's crazy. Or did we like sell the legendary rock and then we bought an epic and haven't got it to legendary yet? Because that's crazy if you've like not gotten to legendary rock yet and we're almost level 500. Like I don't even know how that's possible. Because we got all this powder as well. Like there's no way, right? How did this happen? How did this happen? I have the legendary, I'm pretty sure. Okay, API must be bugging out then. What in tarnation? Calories gone up that much because it gives one tracking? Yeah, that makes sense. I think it's half a tracking actually. I don't think it's even a full one. It's crazy. But we do have a Devon's drill, of course, cooking very much right there. Very nice, very nice. We have the Mithril as well. So, I mean, we've got good powder here, but doing those commissions while Cole's here as well will give you more Glaciite powder, and Glaciite powder gives a lot of XP too. So, that'd be another good thing. It'd be a win-win. Leveling pets, getting Glaciite powder. So, you know, just win-win right there. Getting a ton of XP out of that. So, that'd be a good thing to do. We're Cata 45 right now, so, I mean, you could push for that as well. I'm sure we'll have Paul elected again before too long. So could wait till that happens. Slayers are all maxed, of course. How's minions looking? 31 slots with 11 or 12 total upgrades left, I think. So not bad. Not bad at all. How's bestiary? Any easy bestiaries? That is a question. I mean, you could do rain slimes. Gravel skeletons is also a very easy bestiary to max. That one doesn't take long at all. So would recommend doing that. But yeah, most of these other ones are just, I mean, there's fishing that's an option to do, but fishing bestiaries are a grind. We are getting marina though, so that would be a good time to do it, to be fair. Also, one fairy soul off of another like 5 or 10 skywalk XP off of fairy souls, so that'd be a good thing to do as well. Do you get a livid collection at 500 or no? Hold up, I don't remember. Ugh, I keep doing this. I keep going AFK, SMH. I'm gonna have to go to my island. Let's do that. If anybody wants a screenshot or a cake soul. Let me look at my collections real quick. For livid. Yeah, you do get one at 500, so that'd be 25 XP right there. You just do like 3 M5s real quick. That's 25 Skywalk XP. So that would definitely be something good to do. 100%. Also pretty close. Do you get one at 100 Bonzo? I would imagine you do. Yes. Get another 15 at 100 Bonzo. And also you'll get the gold head to put in museum. So that'll be a win-win right there. But doing a couple boss collections wouldn't be a bad idea. Chili Pepper's a grind. That one is very much grind. Mining, what are we missing here? Am I blind? There it is, tungsten. So yeah, I mean, you can do the tungsten while Cole's here as well. So that'll be another little bit of XP. Got both the reps maxed, very nice. Not bad at all there. How's Rift looking? Everything's maxed in Rift. We're going for the moats, I imagine, right? So very fair. I don't know how your essence shops are. Unfortunately, they don't show those. But if you have any essence shops to do, those are always a good option, of course, except for like Help of the Fairies. That one's like the only one that is ridiculously expensive and not super worth it. So, but yeah, I mean, that'd be my recommendations, is just doing a couple of your boss collections and essence shops if you don't have that. I can't really tell on those. And yeah, leveling pets, doing your mining commissions, getting your powder up while Cole's here would be a great idea. But any questions or anything? Because yeah, I think that'll push you up like quite a bit of XP. Getting that last 20 mil glaciite powder plus leveling pets, like I think that plus, you know, maybe an hour spent doing some dungeon runs should be enough. Yo, Mordor. Appreciate it, dude. Let's see if it'll actually send the message. Maybe. Maybe. Do. Well, let's go, man. Appreciate it. I guess it's not going to send the audio. That's kind of weird. Kind of wacky. But currently 13 hours playtime, leaving dungeons for last because I don't like playing in a party. That's fair. That is fair. I feel that. I do feel that. Alright, let's see. What else are we doing here? Who was next? I think we have Rhino next. Let me do this. Roast me a bit. That was the prompt. All right. Thank you, Fate. Appreciate it, bro. I think also I have probably missed a couple of these. We did get that prime earlier. And then one of the others didn't get noticed, so we'll do that. All right. So we have Kerno Feet, level 305 or 304 on a year-old profile with 7.5 bill net worth. We are missing a few fairy souls. Seeing a lot of missing fairy souls today, so we'll definitely think about focusing on that for a little bit. But roast me a bit, I don't think so. I mean, on a year-old profile, again, this is like almost exactly a year. In 3 days, it'll have been a year on this profile. We already got farming 60, alchemy 50, mining 60, enchanting 60, almost up to combat 50. We're level 304. Like we're cooking for a year. I like this this texture on this Devon's gear, by the way. It's kind of cool. Very nice Devon armor, by the way. Very nice Helianthus as well. We do have a Soul Eater Term with 5 Master Stars. Also got the Heroic Hyperion. Again, on a year-old profile. This is kind of crazy. Got some Hot Aurora, regular Necron. Okay. A little bit of Crimson. See how accessories are looking. Miss me? No, you're next. You're after... Rhino donated first, and you were right after them. So you're right after that. You're the next one. Stay hydrated, boys. But yes, we got some paid reviews going on right now. Let's see, 1100 magical power almost. We are missing enrichments, so again, enrichments are pretty helpful, I would say. Definitely recommend doing that. Pets wise, kind of cooking. Definitely want to get at least antique remedies on the G-Drag though. We got a level 200 G-Drag with no... Oh wait, never mind. I'm blind. It has a relic on it. Sorry, it blends in. I forgot that relic's like legendary. Heck W. My bad. Yeah, that's a go to G-Drag. I was gonna say, do we not have an item on the G-Drag? No, we got a Hephaestus relic. Literally the best item possible. Let him cook. Let the man cook. We are missing the purse for it, or the bank account for it. So definitely gotta go for that to get the full use out of G-Drag. But fair for where we're at right now. We have titanium drill and gemstone drill, so definitely want to use that gemstone drill to get some gemstone powder. I generally recommend like 20 mil gemstone and then like 8 mil mithril after that, but you've already got the mithril, so I would definitely recommend going for some more gemstone powder first. But gonna grind the bank soon. Got you. Sounds like plan. How's dungeons looking? Cat at 39. Okay, we've definitely pushed dungeons a little bit more than our combat level, so I would recommend taking a little break off dungeons and focusing on combat for a little bit. We've got zombie level 9, but maybe try and get your wolf up to level 9 as well. That'll give a lot of combat XP. Or E-Man, you could also do that. If you're able to do these T5s like comfortably, then you can go for Spider, because Spider does make a lot of money as well. So that's not a bad idea. Minions looking pretty good. We got 28 minion slots. Wouldn't be a bad idea to like level Spider here a little bit. Make a Magma Cube minion for sure. Let's see. Definitely make a Quartz minion as well. But other than that, I mean, we're looking pretty solid minions-wise for where we're at in the game. Bestiary, 164. Okay, not bad. Probably some easy bestiaries out here. Yeah, like Gravel Skeleton, again, is pretty easy to go for. So you're very close to a bestiary milestone, so you could probably just grind Gravel Skeletons for like 2 minutes and be able to get 1 million combat XP from that. So that would be a good idea. That would definitely be a good idea. I haven't played the game in about 3 years. Is there anything I should change on my account? I mean, there's nothing like huge, really. Generally, I mean, I guess if you have, you know, some old like attributes from Kudra back in the day, then you could turn those in at the Garden Isle, or not the Garden Isle, the Galatia Island. Am I doing profile reviews? Well, I didn't really have a goal for today's stream, so I just had the option for paid reviews on, and we have a lot of paid reviews. So, you know what? I won't complain. Paying the bills. Let's go. Appreciate it, boys. Thank you guys for all the donos today. Seriously. Making a difference. It's kind of crazy. I'm imagining that a lot of these are bugs by saying that some stuff's not maxed. And it's probably like, is this co-op or something? I don't know, maybe co-op member left or something? I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's see what else we got. Crimson Isle, we have 2.7 thousand barb rep. Kind of cooking. Kind of cooking. Posture check, I got you. Yoink. There we go. Done and dusted. Don't have all collections max? Okay, I mean, it wouldn't be a bad idea to like set some minions down for that. But again, it's not that big of a deal, to be fair. But we do have hype, right? Yeah. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to start focusing on your barb rep to try and get some of these higher tier Kudra comps. Because first off, they make really good money, and second off, having like access to better Crimson is always nice. Rift is looking pretty solid. Wouldn't be a bad idea to keep pushing this. I mean, you started it like 2 weeks ago, but keep going on this whenever there's, you know, like a mayor that you don't really have anything to do during. Would not be a bad idea to focus on that. Which I think we're getting Jerry showing up soon, so you don't want to do it while Jerry's here, of course. But other than that, chilling. Very nice. There is a perk in Gold Essence Shop, by the way, that gives Vitality, so if you don't have that maxed out, that'd definitely be a good thing to do for preparation for Slayers. But yeah, man, kind of chilling. Barely do any combat-related stuff. That's fair, yeah. That's valid. That's valid. Any questions or anything? Any flexes that I missed? Got a W profile, man. Again, on a year-old profile, kind of cooking. Kind of cooking. All right, now we have Vespers. And then after that, we've got to do Mr. Mordor's. And then I think we're caught up after that. I do believe. Boom. All right, thank you, Rhino. Appreciate it, bro. Yoink. Oh, wait. Try that again. Yeet. No? Am I tripping? Did I not press copy? I probably didn't. There we go. Let's try this again. No? Hello? What the heck? Bang. Copy. Backspace. Control V. That is not what I have copied. Am I crazy? Alright, hold up. Chat, am I crazy? Boom. Control, like it's unclicking it. It's unclicking it. What the heck? That's so weird. What in tarnation? Alright, I guess I just gotta spell it out. Hopefully I spell it right. I think we got it. Alright. So Vesper said, just a general review, feel free to roast. I try not to roast. Unless it's somebody that deserves it. So I think you're good. Level 199 on a 4-year-old profile. Could do some more Fairy Souls, wouldn't be a bad idea. Thank you, BD. Appreciate it, bro. But let's see. Level 199, 4-year-old profile, 2.5 bill net worth. Let's see. We do have some Necron gear. I don't like Last Stand. I just don't think it's ever worth it. I mean, it's better to just do like Legion with maybe one piece on Refrigerate most of the time is going to be better. But like just all around at defense and offense. But it is a little more expensive. So, you know, Last Stand's fine. It's all right. I just wouldn't generally recommend it. We do have Bustling Fermento, Fierce Mastiff. We got Final Destination as well, chilling. We also have Chime 4 on the Dayblade is crazy. Holy, okay. And Looting 5, I respect it. Also got the Atom Split. Wouldn't be a bad idea to put some, what's it called? What's the name of it? The name of that thing that I'm thinking about. Swarm is generally the enchant you want on Atom Split. Most of the time. When it was just me, but stream is always quiet. Like, this is, when it's white, that means, like, I'm peaking. Like, it went in the red right there. I don't know, man. It's literally as loud as it could possibly be. I can't make it louder, bro. That's just how it is. I can't do it. I left my door keys in my door, bruh. Bruh. That's awkward. Okay. So this I will roast a little bit. OFA is the worst thing ever, and I hate it. That's it. I got it. That's my roast. Never put OFA on anything except for an Emerald Blade. Because, I mean, first off, Giant Sword you don't use for much, to be fair. So that's fine, I guess. But, like, you're missing out on Vampirism. You're missing out on Siphon. You're missing out on Looting. Like, all this stuff. It's just not worth the slightly more damage. One thing should I do to make money? I mean, generally I've heard of like Invisibug and Shulker hunting is like the best around most of the time. Like that's some of the best ones to do. And this, you know, if once you learn the route, it's pretty efficient, pretty fast, pretty fun. So it's a win-win. 700 magical power, not bad. What was our weaponry again? So yeah, we're at about where we should be as far as weapons go. How's pets looking? Actually, hold up. Did we have a Juju? We do have a Juju. Okay, yeah, so we're in a good spot. We do have an epic griffin as well. We also got the wolf and the wither skeleton. Not too shabby. Got some decent pets in here. Got some decent pets. RJ, man. Do I need to do it like here? Is this how big I need to make it? Does it need to be this? Like, I don't know where else to put this. I don't know where else to put it, chat. I don't know where else to put it. I don't know where else to put it. White bar indicates the microphone is self-clipping and not stream volume. Are they not the same thing? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Like, I don't have, like, where's my output mixer, I guess, for stream? Like, that's my audio mixer for the stream, is how loud things are right here. SMH. SMH. Anyways, skills. What are we looking at? Okay, we've done gemstone powder first, which is again what I usually recommend, so not bad. So if you do mining, like it looks like we sold our mining gear, but if you do go back to mining, definitely focus gemstone powder first. How's dungeons looking? Cat at 34. Okay, we've pushed dungeons a little bit much. I would say generally to focus on slayers for a bit now. Like maybe try and get your Sphin level up a bit more, zombie level up a bit more. I wouldn't push spider anymore until you can handle the T5 boss, which is a pretty tough boss. So gemstone powder grind makes me sleepy. I don't know. I liked gemstone powder grinding when I was doing it. Like after they made it so you could just open the chest instantly, it's just so much faster. Okay, we definitely got to do minion slots for sure. Minion slots are pain. This hurts me a little bit, a lot. So try and get a lot of these up to at least like level 5. Like gravel, sand, coal, ice, emerald, and all these farming ones. Try and get those guys up. You'll get so much more money from minions. It'll be so much more worth it. So much more worth it. Rip my storage. I think you'll go insane. Hold up. Let me look at the storage. Okay. I mean, we've got it all filled up. At least it's somewhat organized, right? Like we got this slot that's clearly for minions. How's Ender Chest looking? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I might go insane. There's just so many random ender pearls. What the heck? What the crud? Just random ender pearls. Heck W. Alright, moving on. By the way, my friend Quit the Game has Hypermax Time 5 Claymore. If he nicely donated that to me, what's the chance of me getting wiped? Because SkyBlock, that's equivalent of IRL trading. If he deletes his profile after he gives it to you, it should be fine. It should be fine. But, again, boys, we're only doing paid reviews today. Sorry. I was planning on, we got to do some money grinding later. So, I do need to grind some moolah today. So we're only doing the paid reviews for now. Yeah, I mean, bestiary wise, we're doing all right. We won't worry about this too much. How about collection? Let's just push the crimson now. Skip collections. Collections don't matter that much. Yep. Crimson Isle is kind of where it should be. Rift, you could do a little bit, but it's not crazy important. I mean, it does give magical power. So, for where we're at, I would kind of recommend doing Rift at some point soon. Because there is a lot of magical power in Rift, and it's, you know, a good idea to start focusing on that before you get up to Terminator. Because, I mean, honestly, where you're at right now, you could start going for Terminator as far as your magical power goes. Terminator is kind of the next step in combat progression. If you were going to start going for, like, doing high-level dungeons and that sort of thing. Like, what's the highest score we've done? I mean, we're kind of 34. We've done M6. So, yeah, I would say term's the next big step. 100%. The bar on the left of the audio meter on OBS indicates your microphone input volume. Yeah, but, like, I don't know. This is the output, is it not? When I'm yelling, it gets to the yellow. Kind of where I want it to be at. I don't want it to be in the yellow at all times. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not, like, always on top of the microphone. I could just move my microphone IRL, maybe a little closer, but I also don't want it blocking my visuals. If I can help it. Yo, what's good, Kayla? How's it going? How goes it? How goes it? Anyways, I think that's about everything. Is there any questions or anything, Halo? W profile again, thank you for the 5. And then next up we have Zerathix. Let me go ahead and get this put in here. And we'll be doing this one next. Fair, Ender Chest ain't bad. My island is a lot worse. Okay, I got you, got you. We're just on E-Man 4. Okay, like what to do for E-Man 4? I mean, you've done some E-Man 4s, right? Or did you get carries? Boom, boom. I mean, we have Final Destination. Okay. Carries. Okay, so you need more kills, basically. Just get more kills on Final Destination would be the big thing. Do we have a katana? We have Vorpal. So, I mean, of course, put Hot Potato Books, you know, level up the Vorpal like normal. Hot Potato Books, T6 enchants if you can, you know, like Interslayer 6, Sharpness 6, Crit 6, all that stuff. I have Atom Split? Oh. Oh, yeah, here it is. Never mind, I'm blind. My bad. I would definitely get, yeah, like get Sharp 6, Ender Slayer 6, Giant Killer 6 on this, for sure. Also get Champion, because that'll help you spawn faster. So, I would get all of that. And then, yeah, again, the main thing is just kills on Final Destination. And what pet are you using? Because I imagine we're using the Enderman. Because that's what we should be using. But I don't know if the plushie really helps too much. Maybe it does. But I think with generally with Atom Split and all that, I guess that buffs your ferocity and not your attack speed too much. It's only 20 bonus attack speed from Final Destination, so yeah, that might be fine. Yeah, it was different. Sorry, Kayla. Lol. Okay, I think we're caught up. But yeah, I would say that that's the main thing. Like, you're at the combat level, you've got the accessories. It's really just the kills on your Final Destination. Like, generally, I would recommend getting up to, like, 25,000. You can try getting everything to 10,000 and see how that goes, but I would normally recommend, you know, going all the way to 25k. But, yeah, that's really the only thing that's missing is just that. I mean, realistically, you could also just swap out one of these. Instead of Wisdom, put Refrigerate on one piece and see how that goes. Because that could work too. Because that gives a lot of defense. Have Tactics 4 worth it? I would say no. Not on Final Destination. Not at all. That will probably not pay itself back. And generally, I mean, you're also going to have to eat, you know, for it to actually give you the magic find. You're going to have to eat the gummy bear every hour. And that's going to cost more than it's going to make. With only one Have Tactics 4. And this is like Have Tactics 4 on Final Destination. You're only going to use it for E-Man Slayer. So, you know, generally when you put Have Tactics, you want to put it on something that you're going to use for all the Slayers. Because, yeah, it's a little pricey for this point, I would say. How's this? Heck W. I mean, I can turn it up. But again, there's like one person every 5 months who complains about it. So I don't think it's that much of an issue. And again, it's very close to clipping already. Ay, ay, ay. Did I just deafen everyone? Probably. Everybody's deaf now. You're welcome. You're welcome. Heck W. All right, I think we're set up now. What's here? Crimson Armor is enough to tank Void Gloom T4. Got Ender Artifact, but I'm not sure it's working without E-Man 7 or not. It should work. I think you can get into RD, like it doesn't require, unless it says in red on the artifact that it requires E-Man 7, then you should be fine to use it. But I mean, probably like burning or fiery. As long as you got Ender RD and you're using E-Man Pet, you should be fine. Was all honestly, I can handle other bosses easily. Okay, got you. Got you. Let's see. I think so. We're good on that. So let's move on to verdicts now. So verdict said, not verdict, Zerathix, English. Sorry. Currently 80 hours playtime, leaving dungeons for last because I don't like playing in a party. Yeah, that's kind of what I did as well. So valid. So only skill we have left is fishing. We're almost level 450. We've got pretty solid Helianthus. Kinda cooking on that. Very clean. And we got the armor of Devon as well. Pretty epic. Yo, Cry with the 5. Appreciate it, bro.
As a child, I yearned for the
Thank you.
At
4-month
Crixxer
profile, mainly
donated
flexing.
5
Okay.
euros through Super Chat. Ign, Crixxer, 4-month profile mainly flexing.
Bro, I swear. The TTS had a stroke reading that. Yeah. Alright, so we've got some Necron here. We got the Warden Helmet. We've got Armor of Devon. Like, we got some pretty nice sets in here. Pretty nice sets. Let me refresh this so it actually shows skin. Clean. We also have Final Destination. 80,000 kills. Good grief. That's a lot of kills, man. Got the Aurora set up. Got Frozen Blaze. Got a lot of cool sets. We have a Hyperion with Ult Wise. We got a Fabled Atom Split. We got Death Ripper Dagger. Pyro Chaos. Duplex on the Term. OFA on Halberd. Again, I hate OFA. OFA bad. Not a fan at all. You just miss out on divine gifts and also like looting for ghoul pets and just getting health back from Siphon and all that stuff. So not a fan. OFA not good personally. That's my take. So wouldn't recommend that, but all good. On the Pooch Sword too. Plus you miss out on Champion actually. That's the other thing with Slayer weapons. You miss out on Champion. You're spawning slower. Pain. Accessories. 1291 magical power. Okay, pretty good. How's pets looking? We do have the Gregory. Combat XP boost on this guy still. He's level 200, so I would swap that out now that they've got the pet swap, like pet item swap thing. And put at least Antique Remedies on it, if not like a Minos Relic or something. Broke at the time, just wanted to quickly finish Slayers. That's fair. That's fair. Yo, Krypton with a sub. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Are you on 1.21.10 yet? Yes, I am right now. I have downloaded a mod pack. I just haven't actually put it in the right folder yet. So I gotta do that at some point. But let's see. What else we got? How's skills looking? Powder grind. Oh my days. We got a lot of powder. Yeah, we're cooking. Cooking on that. Cata 28. Okay. So yeah, we're saving dungeons for last. Valid. Still got a little bit of Blaze Slayer to do. Blaze is rough. But I mean, we've got 34 comps, so I guess we're able to do it now, right? Do we have Inferno? Or not Inferno. Crimson? Just a little bit of base Crimson. So we've been using Necron, I guess. This is probably our setup for that. Is that what we've been using for Blaze, or did we get carried on Blaze? Or did we use Frozen Blaze? Frozen Blaze has submerged on it. think Aurora armor is necessary for doing T4 Void Gloom, or is it possible to do it with Storm armor without cheesing it? I think that mage damage sucks for E-Man now. So you should just use Final Destination and Atom Split. Or Vorpal. Because E-Man is not it. And yeah, Storm would not be good enough for right click anyways. But right click is just bad for E-Man. Left click is generally, for 99% of people, it's going to deal more damage. And it's going to be cheaper. So it's just easier to do that. Might just bite the bullet, buy some max Aurora armor, honestly. Might be the strat. Could work. Use that armor, the Necron. Okay, so if we're using this, definitely put Reflection and True Protection on the chest plate, because that's going to be very helpful for Blaze. Yeah, I got you, Krypton. But what else we got? What else have we here? Let's just move on to... we already did all that. We already did this. Let's still get minions. 21. Nice. Haven't done red sand, but that's fair. Do we have mycelium max? Where's mycelium? I think it's max, because I don't see it. There it is. Yes, mycelium is maxed. Have we swapped factions then? Yes, we have. Working on it. So, I mean, you have enough barb rep to level up the minion a bit. So I would at least do that. It gives a little bit of skyblock XP, and it's cheap. So it's just something to do real quick. Won't take long. 252 bestiary levels, not bad. How's Rift looking? We do have all the Enigma Souls, missing some Gubbers Burgers, but that's not that big of a deal. So, yeah. Nice profile, bro. I mean, you could do the fishing stuff, you know, would be the other big thing that you could do besides dungeons. But, I mean, if you're waiting for Lotus of Toll to happen, that's valid, because, you know, that is a fishing update that's coming in sometime this year. So, waiting until that happens wouldn't be bad. And found a destination, I mean, that's fair, yeah. That works, too. That works, too. But, yeah, man, W profile. Any flexes or anything that I missed? Bro is cooking. Bro is cooking. I mean, again, how many hours was this? It was 13, like less than 1,500 hours, and we're almost level 4 at 50. Like, that's crazy. That's pretty epic, I gotta say. So we are vibing very much. Man has done pretty maxed efficiency on most of this. So kind of vibing on that. Kind of vibing. And then we have Fry, 4-month profile, mainly flexing. All right, we'll check that one out next. I dropped die. I think it's an HS 7 or 8. Okay. Hold up. Which die did we get? Is the question. We got a Cyclamen die, yo.
IGN
Carry with a 5.
working on maxing XP.
Alrighty, I got you. Thank you so much for the vibe. Appreciate it. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, Cyclamen. Is that one? That one's just from like Crimson Isle mobs, right? GG, man. Let's go. Huge. All right, so we've got Cry's profile first, and then we'll have Carrytrons after that. But dang, Cyclamen is crazy. I maxed all bestiaries and never dropped one. That's wild. Admin said they're going to be updating to the 2 latest versions every time one comes out. Does that mean I have to set up my mods over and over again every 1 to 2 months? I mean, if you have Lunar, you just press update all. Bada bing, bada boom. But something like that. I don't know. How often is Minecraft coming out with new versions now? I don't know. Dropped it from Magma Slimes doing Magma Boss. Dang, GG, bro. That's huge. Huge. I'm not trying to do only reviews. I think the next time I do one of these streams, we'll do something a little bit different. But yeah, I was planning on doing some money grinding today. But yeah, it seems like we're just doing lots of reviews, which is fair. Up at level 427 on a 5-month-old profile, 22 bill net worth. Brother. When bro said he had a 4-month-old profile, I'd like... This is not what I expected at all. I expected maybe level 250. What the crud? 427 in less than half a year is insane. And on Iron Man, by the way. Yeah, that's crazy. What the heck? That is wild. All skills that give XP other than taming are maxed. All fairy souls collected. We've got crazy. We got Mythos gear. We got the Crown of Avarice. We've got Armor of Devon. We got Glossy Mineral. Like, we got all the best sets in the game. We even got a space helmet. You don't even need to do that for SkyBlock XP. Bro just went above and beyond for that. And again, 20 bill net worth on Iron Man. What the heck? Time 5 on the Dayblade. We got the Atom Split. We got Flaming Flay, Last Breath, all this fancy stuff. And we have Hype, by the way. Magical Power, 1400. Pets. Mythic Griffin. We've got a level 200 G-Drag with Hephaestus Relic. Brother. Yo, what's good, Fred? How's it going, man? Yeah, this is a crazy profile. What in the world? We got the Lustrous Devon's Drill. We got a Jasper Drill. We got Goated Powder. Dude, my man did not sleep. What the crud? Kata 44. We've got an M7 comp. We've done 9 of them, actually. Slayers. We have a lot of high-level Slayers. Got E-Man 7, so we just haven't dropped the Judgment Core for term yet. I guess, right? Is the only thing we're going for there. Pretty solid minion slots. Almost up to 30. I mean, it could take a little bit of time to do some of these ones, but, you know, on Iron Man, that's just so much more of a pain than it is on anything else, so... Probably doing Lapis wouldn't be bad, though. Lapis and Redstone. If you get both of those leveled up pretty quickly, you'll be able to have your minion slots done. You could probably do this straight up in, like, 2 hours. Get all the Lapis and Redstone you need with your Devon Armor or Glossy. Or, yeah, probably Glossy. Could do that and would not take long at all. Plus, you probably need to do Lapis anyways, right? For the terms, for the absolute pearls. So, yeah, missing the pearls. Got you. So we do have the core then. Nice. But bestiary is looking great. 315 bestiary levels already. Boss collections. Good grief, man. I thought I leveled up fast, but heck no, I do not. 4,700 mage rep. Goodness. Bro is cooking. Again, this is a 5-month-old profile, chat. What in the world? What's your real name? None of your business. Pretty much. That's my real name. For real. Yo, it's good, Sashin. Good to see you, bro. How's it going, man? Enigma Souls, 48 out of 52. Okay, so we're missing a few souls. We don't have a Celestial Time Charm done yet, but we're getting there. Trying to average still the best helmet for damage, or I just got full Crimson, not talking about Diana Magic Find. Yeah, I mean, the Infernal Crimson helmet can be better, but it has to have like 9 stars or something to be better than a Bill Crown for damage. It was good. All right, how's it going, bro? What's up? We do have 50,000 undead essence. That's a lot of undead essence. So if you haven't maxed out the shops yet, that's something you can do. But I imagine we're probably saving up for help with the fairies, right? Most likely. Something like that. Let's do this. I think, yeah, this is a go-to profile. Like that's all I got to say. This is Cinema. 5-month-old profile. And we're level 427 with 20 bill net worth. Like, that's insane. That's kind of insane. Anything else that I missed? Like, holy. Got pendant in the backpack. Bro. Again, this is Iron Man, by the way. Iron Man. And we have a pendant in a backpack. Brother. Was it... Wait, did we have Lustrous Devon Drill, by the way? Yeah, we got a Devon's Drill, too. Like... Not only did he get insane SkyBlock levels, he also got Space Helmet, Devon's Drill, and Pendant. Like, good grief. What in tarnation? Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Intertest 5 is good too. Let's see. Yoink. Interchest 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is that this one, right? Got the Hunt Axe, got the Lasso. Shard of the Shredded just chilling. That's a ton of Red Viscera. Smoldering. Good grief, man. And we got an extra Minos Relic chilling. And a ton of books. Oh my days. Brother. 13 Kime books just chilling. on a 5-month profile. This is crazy. This is crazy. Cinema. All right, is that everything? Like, holy cow, there's so much for 4 months. Wild. Absolutely wild. Any tips for beginners? I mean, generally the progression of money making in the start of the game should be like start off by going for hunting, and then once you got a bit of money there, you can spend that money on a farming setup, and then once you've made some money from farming, you can spend that money on a mining or a dungeon setup, and then after that, you kind of just keep pushing dungeons or keep pushing mining a lot of times, or swap to the other version. Like if you go for dungeons first, then you swap to mining, or if you go for mining first, then you swap to dungeons. You know, that's generally the progression. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff in here, dude. This is a goated profile. W's in the chat. All right. So Carrytron is working on maxing XP. Let's see if it'll actually. Yeah, it's just not gonna let me copy it. We're just gonna have to type it out. Boom. I think bro's pretty close, right? 435. Okay, not too bad. But again, huge shout out to Cry. Thank you for the dono and W profile, man. Again, that is the greatest like 5-month profile I've ever seen, for sure. For sub 5 months. Very nice. Level 435 on a 2-year-old profile. We've got all the skills maxed. 22 bill net worth. Missing a couple fairy souls, so could definitely do that. But we're trying to go for max XP. So let's see what the big things we're missing are and try and coach from there, shall we? Goated gear. I love this helmet, bro. The Ragnarok Magma Lord skin is so cool. I wish they would like let you use that on a Wiki Tiki mask. That would be nice. But anyways, we have Kime 4 on the Dayblade. Got the Flaming Flay. We have Hasty Duplex 5 Term. Also got a Hype with Ult Wise. Gemstone Gauntlet. Kime 3 Atom Split. Dang. Leader 5. And Halberd of the Spreader as well. Leader 5 on the Giant Sword, by the way. Didn't specify that. Accessories. 1500 magic power. Bro is cooking. Bro is very much cooking. So, I mean, yeah, still got a bit of XP to get from magical power, but that's really just money spent. So we're going to focus on things you can actually grind. Which, first off, would be leveling some pets. So, again, it's about to be coal. So, coal is, like, the best time to level pets. Especially mining pets. So, if you do want to get a little bit of XP, then that would be a great way to do it. Leveling all your pets, or at least your mining pets, while coal's here. With commissions will be super easy. That's a great time to do it. Have almost 9-month-old profile, but I'm only level 127. Daily grind nonstop. Fair. Currently, I'm doing foraging in Galatia. Got level 24 to level 26 today. Very nice. Very nice. Bro's cooking. Bro is cooking. Let's see. Inventory. Chilling. Skills. That's a lot of Pico Nimbuses. I always want to call them Picobulus. I don't know why. But we got all the max XP from Powder. Chill in there. How's Dungeons? Cata 30. Okay, so Dungeons is definitely one of the big things to do. For sure. I mean, that's one of the things I saved for last as well, personally. So, I mean, at Cata 30, you have the option to keep running F7. But, I mean, F7's rough. So, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just start doing Master Mode. Because that will also help with your boss collections. If you just start doing M1, then you can just do M1 until you max your Bonzo boss collection. By that time, you'll have a few Cata levels on top of what you had before. And then you can start doing Scarf boss collection and then Professor boss collection. You know, as you're doing all these, you're getting a ton of Cata XP and you're getting the SkyBlock XP from maxing out the collection. So it's kind of a win-win there. We don't have Chili Pepper started yet. So that would be a good thing to do, is start getting some Inferno minions down to work on Chili Pepper. Because again, if you're going for max XP, that's one of the longest grinds in the game is Chili Pepper. So getting it set up to where it started right now is a good idea. For sure. For sure. Yo, it's good, Swoopy. What's playing out at your max? We're just going to kind of go for dies. And right now, I got to get money because I spent 400 mil on buying dies for an armor set this morning. And I need to get some coins back. So that's the plan for right now. E-Man level 8 at the moment as well. Chilling. Very much chilling. So could go for that. Getting that up to level 9. You know, shouldn't take too long. Especially if you wait till Aatrox gets here, then it'll be very fast. Minion slot's looking pretty solid. not bad at all. I mean, there's a few things you can still do here, but most of it's pretty expensive, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, Vamp Minion shouldn't be too bad, I don't think, but most of the other ones are pretty rough. Bestiary, we're very close to another 1,000,000 XP from Bestiary levels, so could do that. Level up one of your pets, you know, from that. Gravel Skeletons doesn't take long at all, or you could wait till it's raining and get Rain Slimes done, because both of those are very, very easy to do. Take like no time. So I would highly recommend that. E-Man's hard with 180 ping. Yeah, it's rough out here. It's rough out here. And like Vampire would be terrible with that too, for sure. Do I keep upgrading my fish armor or not? Because when you have 100 sea creature chance and fishing speed cap, it's kind of pointless. I mean, if you get the, if you have that with burnt text on your fishing pet, like on your flying fish, then yeah, but if you don't have burnt text on your flying fish yet, you can do that and then keep going for fishing speed upgrades on your armor. Right now, I'm just using Lunar Client Snatch, and I don't have any other mods added on at the moment. So, I know a lot of people use Sky Handy, though, is a good one. We're not doing free reviews right now, no, Fred. Just the paid at the moment, which I don't know, I kind of want to go eat. I haven't had lunch yet. We've been out here doing reviews for a few hours now. So we've been grinding. But collection-wise, chilling. Again, Chili Pepper's a pain, so that's fair. Acacia, I mean, there's a few of these that we also haven't maxed unless it's bugged, which is possible. So setting down a minion for that, or just taking the time to do it yourself. Like, takes like 5 minutes to do these. Would not be a bad idea. Crimson Isle, I mean, definitely pushing rep. That's another thing that's, you know, gonna take some time to do, because you can only do so much per day. Same as, like, you know, Chili Pepper collection. So would definitely start pushing your rep. Since you have hype and all that stuff, I would just focus on getting Barb done first and then go for Mage right after. Pretty much. Rift-wise, we are missing some Enigma souls. So again, since you're on 180 ping, it is going to be a little rough to do some of those. But, you know, that's just something I'd probably save that for later. You know, that's fair to wait on those, because that one is kind of annoying to do. So fair to wait on that. Plus, actually, when it updates to 1.21, a lot of the ping-related stuff should be a little bit easier. So saving all the risk stuff until that happens is a good idea. But other than that, I mean, hopefully that covers pretty much everything. I mean, one of your biggest grinds left is Slayers, of course. So that's going to be a big deal to do. Bestiary, of course, is another big thing. A lot of these are going to be fishing bestiaries, I know. And a lot of them are just going to be regular bestiaries. So for me personally, I just binged YouTube. Had, you know, just videos on my second monitor. So if you want to put a to be determined VOD up, you know, could do that. We do have a playlist section on the channel for VODs. Wink, wink. So feel free to pop one of those up while you're grinding out some bestiary, because that one is a long grind. But it is a long grind. But he's what it is. Chill, trust me, was trying to power and gear. We're on his profile right now. He's level 435. He's got 1500 MP. I mean, he's already got E-Man up to 8. It's just annoying to do on high ping. Like, he can do it. It's just annoying. It's doable. But anything on high ping is annoying. But W profile, man. I think we're caught up now. Did I miss anybody? I don't think we missed anybody. I think we got all the paid views done. Stay hydrated, fellas. Ping is 100 plus normally, and E-Man so hard. Yeah, it's rough out here on high ping for sure. But all right, let me sell my Griffin feathers real quick and see what we got here. I think we can just, yeah, 2 mil there. Wow, I dropped no Mythos frags today. That's kind of yikes. Well, 645 million coins is what we have at the moment. I got to get my Greg Bank back before we get a good mayor. So who's getting elected next? Someone said like Finnegan or something, right? Finnegan and Cole or something. Or Marina and Cole, that's what it was. Yoink. So yeah, we got Cole in second place, Marina in first. So we can get Marina to show up for our next vote. So my votes count for 62 now. That's cool. We take those. But yeah, that's another thing for us to work on. Die grinds next, something like that. I've been working on Which one have I been working on? Hey, we went up a ranking today. I don't know. I guess somebody higher ranked than me logged in and lost some XP or something. Cool. I'll take it. But yeah, I've been grinding. Like, we did a little bit towards Jade Dye. I don't really want to commit to a dye too much before I get some videos done. So I have been taking a little bit of time off streaming the last few days to get some editing done, which we do have a video coming out. It might be tonight. It might be tomorrow night, because I still haven't made the thumbnail yet, and I need a couple people on to do that. So it's just going to depend on when that happens. But we got a Hytale video dropping, so stay tuned for that. That is the plan. LFEU servers. Yeah, good luck with that one. Good luck with that one. Heck, W. But anyways, I think we're going to go grab some lunch. I think that's the plan. And maybe I get some editing done this afternoon towards another video that we got planned. Probably be the strats. But anywaysers, I hope everybody's enjoyed the stream today. We did a lot more reviews than I intended to. So probably what we'll do next time is maybe make them a little bit pricier, perhaps. But I appreciate all the donos today. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's been goated. Absolute legends. Again, I should be live tomorrow is the plan. If we get the video up tonight, then I might not stream tomorrow. Or I might only stream on Twitch. So, if you guys are on YouTube and you haven't followed the Twitch yet, make sure to do that. We're going to go raid somebody on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, we are saying goodbye, though. So thank you for hanging out. I will see you guys in the next one. Again, thank you so much for all the love today. Appreciate it. God bless.